Forgot to plug my mic in ahead of time. How we all doing? We are here with some PokeMMO. I'm fairly certain the ZA ranked season is switching out soon. I can't remember when exactly it changes. I know that it's tomorrow, technically. But with how time zones work, I don't know exactly if it's been changed quite yet. So, yeah, we'll, worry about that, I guess, as it gets closer. But, essentially, probably no ZA rank today, because I don't know if we even can or not. So, yeah, we're gonna do some PokeMMO instead. I was having a lot of fun with this, last week. We were making some pretty solid progress. I think, cleared through all of the trainers, in Winona's gym, correct? I think so. Go quickly get onto the PokeMMO category on Twitch, so that way I hopefully don't have anybody trying to peddle me any creator codes or map codes. That's the thing, is like I do even play Fortnite occasionally still, not a whole lot, just because I've been playing it on my computer, and it's definitely a game that I would much rather play with keyboard and mouse. Actually, I wonder if the Switch mouse mode works on Fortnite. Probably not, because it doesn't work on like anything pretty much. But yeah, anywho, so here we are. We are about to go into the Winona gym. What do I want to do, though? Because we could technically make some progress. Like, other than Winona. Oh, excuse me. Because you don't actually need to fight her right away. Oh, excuse me. You can totally just ignore her and like not fight her. Because the only HM she lets you use is Fly, which is obviously very, very useful, but 100% optional. Like, you are never required to use Fly at any point in any game, because it just helps you get places faster. So, you could just walk or bike or whatnot. That's even more so true in the remakes for this region, where you don't need to use Fly at all, because you can just use the Eon Flute and Soar instead, and save having to have a Pokemon in your party no Fly. Man, I really wish there was like a reliable place to see encounters and like moves for this game based on location for encounters and moves based on everything that can learn them. Just because, like, yeah, I can look up in the Pokédex, oops, if I hit the right button, I could look up, like, oh, where does Charmander spawn? Ah, Route 3. But there's no way that I can go and look up, what is everything on Route 3? And before anyone says, like, oh, well, just look at Bulbapedia or look at Cerebi. Charmander doesn't spawn on Route 3 in regular Fire Red and Leaf Green. So, like, and there's a lot of other things that don't necessarily spawn where they do in the games that they are from. So, like, that's not 100% accurate that you can just, like, oh, just check Cerebi, oh, just check Bulbapedia. Like, so that would be very, very handy if there was somewhere, I don't know if, like, there's a place on the forums or something, but it would be very, very handy to have somewhere could list everything. I might just have to take it upon myself. The only thing that'll suck about that is I won't know the, like, percentage rates. Well, I guess I can just use the rates given by the Pokedex. I always hit P for Pokedex, like, and I feel like that shouldn't be on me for that. Like, I could just document it with, like, rare, uncommon, common tier things. But, yeah, I might have to do that. Oh, yeah, and it wouldn't even be that brutal, because on my main account, I have a finished Pokedex. So I could just scroll through everything in Pokedex order, and then, like, document their location, and then just sort the document based on location instead. Isn't it usually raining on this route? I think it is. I'm surprised that it's not. Is it really not? Or is it just visually not? Because if it's really not raining here, that's very nice. Yeah, no, it's actually not raining. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna hit you with Thunder Punch, just because I don't know if it has thick fat. Which, if it did, then it would essentially, like, resist my fire moves. So, it wasn't... I'm just gonna use Thunder Punch again, just because that's also really high base power. Right. Very nice. Do I want to try just, like, doing some fights with Darumaka? Oh, no. No, I don't, because you have Hustle. Before you evolve. We'll use Camerupt, then. Get some XP on that. Which Darumaka's 2 levels off of evolving, so... Once it evolves into Darmanitan, then it's gonna change from Coughing Baby into Hydrogen Bomb. So, very, very excited about that. I'm glad that I didn't lead Orkle. And, because I know it has Reactive Gas and not Levitate, Earth Power go brrr. I don't even know what my ability is. Oh yeah, Solid Rock. So I reduce super effective damage. Should I get that ability back now that you are gone? I guess we'll just hit it with this. Save Lava Plumes for something stronger in case I need them, I guess. Oh yeah, I totally had a moment the other day. I don't know how many Bob's Burgers fans I have in the chat. But the other day when I was, like, wondering really bad what the water type damage reduction berry was and couldn't remember, I remembered it later on my drive up to my girlfriend's house, and I felt like Bob in the episode about the Mad Pooper, where they're pressuring him about how to make paella at the beginning of the episode and he can't remember. And then at the end of the episode, just as it ends, he just goes, huh, I just remembered how to make paella. I felt exactly like that, because I was just, like, sat there driving, listening to music, and I was like, oh, it's the pasho berry that's for water. Like, didn't matter in the slightest anymore, but I did technically remember it. Oh, so, you know, like, this is really unfortunate, because normally it's raining on this route, and you would transform and actually be a threat. But because it's not raining, I can just get flinched and do nothing. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Oh, Mudkip. I should probably switch out, honestly. I'm in danger. Oh, no, okay. Luckily, Earth Power hit. Ooh. Mic, like, really loud, or am I just being really loud? I don't know. I can never tell how, like, what the threshold, even after, like, a couple years now, I still have yet to figure out the, like, exact threshold of, like, where I should keep my voice, and, like, how loud I should be. I know I mumble a lot, and that can be what gets cut out, and like I need to just kind of speak up a bit more sometimes. But I just kind of get into it and kind of forget that like I'm supposed to be talking to someone essentially. Wow, we just barely held on. 2 health. What was that hidden power? What weaknesses does Camerupt actually have? Because, like, obviously it's got 4 times weakness to water. What? I'm so, like, blind right now. I guess ground? Why would you have ground? Yeah, water and ground. That's it. Those are the only weaknesses that it actually has. Why would it have... Oh, because it would be raining here. So, yeah, I guess hidden power water would kind of make sense. Because if it was actually raining, then that move would have been boosted by the rain. I guess we'll go ahead and just heal up a bit. Alright, let's see. Oh, I already fought her, I guess. Well, there's lots more trainers to go still. Oh, cool. This will give me a lot more XP on Camerupt here, and hopefully let me evolve Darumaka before we start the gym. Be quite handy. Really unsure how exactly I want to handle Juan and Wallace, right? Because we got 2 water type bosses in this region, right? Yeah, Wallace is gonna be annoying. Juan probably won't be too bad, but Wallace is gonna be. Luckily at that point we'll have access to like 99% of the region pretty much, so we'll be able to do plenty of EV training. I'm just gonna cycling on. We'll be able to do plenty of EV training. We'll get everybody up to level cap. We'll obviously take a full team of 6 into the Elite Four, which is something that we've not had at like literally any point in this entire character, because we always gotta have these 2 little dummies, at least one of these 2 dummies on our team at a time, so we can actually, like, get around and do stuff. But, let me guess, are you gonna be the opposite and have a Lombre and then a Seedot and a Nuzleaf? This chick had a, yep. Yeah. It's like it. Okay, fine by me. Let's go ahead and crack into this drink here. I'll give you guys a nice drink cracking ASMR. There you go. I'll have to listen back to that to see how it was. Let's see how did that sound? I'm curious now. Oh yeah, that definitely was a nice. Sorry, I wanted to do that. Like, listen, I literally just listened back to that live. Sorry, I kind of like went silent, but I knew that if I waited and didn't just do it right now, I would totally forget and wouldn't have done it at all. Who do you want following today? We haven't had old Torkoal following us in a while. Because I think we had, I think we had Darumaka follow us. What just happened? Oh, okay, that was weird. I think we had Darumaka following us for a little while in the last stream, or the stream before. I think we had Camerupt follow us yet, actually? I don't think we have. Yeah, no, I don't think we have had Camerupt follow us yet since it evolved. And then, obviously, once Darumaka evolves here in a little bit, I will definitely want to have Darmanitan following us. Oh, crunch, crunch, crunch. But yeah, what can we get for... I always do that. What can we get for good coverage moves on you? Can you learn... Okay, Solar Beam is literally the only grass move you learn. Love that. I think I'll probably go HP Grass then on Camerupt, because that will be good against both of its two weaknesses, being water and ground. Okay, hello. We'll definitely teach Torkoal Solar Beam, just because, like, I mean, it's Torkoal. Drought Torkoal with Solar Beam is kind of hard not to use. God, I hate this so much. This place is brutal for EV training. Which is extra annoying. I don't even have one of these. Why does it keep saying that I have things that I don't have? Yeah, this is extra brutal because these things give attack. Oh, wait. Right. They give attack. Okay. We could actually EV train this guy. We'll have to do it with EXP share. But I could use Camerupt or Torkoal to EV train Darmanitan here. Because as annoying as it'll be to have to sit through the Intimidates every time, it doesn't really do diddly squat when I hit him with a special spread move. So... oh, excuse me. Like, I can just fire off this lava plume and it's gonna be full power. I'm gonna do it anyway, just because, why not? Yeah, like, that doesn't do anything. Like, that still just fries them all. Which, now, obviously, I don't want to EV train Camerupt in that stat. So I would need to finish off all of Camerupt's EVs first. Which I need to fix up some of this shit anyway. This Camerupt is not looking great. Yeah, minus special defense nature, 0 special defense. Like, I don't know how I survived that hidden power water from that Monotype. Like, I am so thankful it wasn't actually raining. Alrighty, let's grab this. I'm actually gonna use one of these. I hadn't used them already. I guess because I wasn't really walking through that much grass. It's really easy to kind of avoid a lot of this grass over here where there's the, like, maze that you can go through. Alright. Yeah, there's no outspeeding that, but luckily we're quite the tank. I really want to shiny hunt Camerupt in oh, this one does have levitate. That's what's nice about coughing, is like you always know what ability it has. Obviously if you're doing a coughing horde, you won't know because it'll tell you neutralizing gas went off, but it doesn't tell you neutralizing gas went off on the third one in from this side or anything, so, like, you don't know which ones have it. Although, if neutralizing gas goes off at all, it doesn't matter, it shuts off the other one's levitates. Right. Yeah. I forgot about that. It doesn't actually matter. That's funny. And it's quite unlikely. It's technically possible, but it's quite unlikely to roll, especially like a 5 times horde of coughings and have all of them roll levitate. It's technically possible, but severely unlikely. I never quite remember how compound probability works. I think you, like, multiply the odds. But I'm not confident enough in that to actually attempt to do the compound probability math myself. But just take my word for it. It's quite rare. Okay, we're getting so close with Darumaka. Like, at least maybe one of these trainers, probably both of them. But depending on what they have and how many Pokemon, we might have Darmanitan after this battle. Oh, perfect. This is a pretty good one to go into with Camerupt. I don't think this will be quite enough XP for it, though. But we shall see. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. We got plenty. Darmanitan time, baby. Release the hydrogen bomb. That is Darmanitan. That's just for YouTube's sake and Twitch's sake. No real explosives were used in the production of this gym battle. Right. Wants to learn Hammer Arm. Yeah, why not? Screw Headbutt. Because normally, you would lose a speed when you used Hammer Arm, but with Sheer Force, that won't actually happen. I'm curious to see how Rollout worked. That's the only reason I kept this move so long, is I'm curious to see how this functions with Sheer Force, because I've never really seen them interact before. So I immediately walk into a water type. But, yeah, I've never seen these moves interact, so I'm just curious. Does Rollout function like normal, or... Yeah, it does. It does function like normal. Okay, interesting. So I guess... Oh, and I still lost the speed. What? Oh. Huh. Oh, right, it's only things that affect the enemy that get removed, isn't it? Okay. Right, yeah, so Hammer Arm is kind of trash. Let's see. Fire Punch is pretty solid, though. That'll do pretty good damage. Quite reliable. We get Belly Drum? That'll definitely be better than Workout. Flare Blitz is obviously... This move on this Pokemon is literally just a delete button. The only thing that's annoying is, because this move has 2 secondary effects, only one of them gets removed, I guess? Which is very strange, because, like, if you were to use, like, Takedown, the recoil would be removed if you use Takedown on something with Sheer Force, But with Flare Blitz, it removes the burn effect, but not the recoil. But Sheer Force removes the recoil from Life Orb still. So like, I don't know. It's quite weird. Oh, wow. That was spooky. This game shouldn't be picking up my mic at all. Why is why is that right there? That's not even bad. Like, I could afford one of these and still pay my other account back the money for the what's it called? That thingy. The loaded dice. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and send you in. We'll take this off for now. I don't really know... have anything that I can give you that's gonna be... I mean, I guess charcoal. Just to make your fire punches even crazier. Jolly nature, so I shouldn't need to worry about the quick claw. Yeah, I guess we'll just do charcoal. Alright. Go ahead and Dormantine out. Ooh. Ooh, you look cool. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think I've ever seen this sprite. That's the thing about, like, a lot of the Gen 5 Pokemon is, like, where they only have sprites in this because of a mod. Like, I've actually not really seen most of them. Which there might be, like, 1 or 2 niche Heart Gold, Soul Silver era sprites in this game that I haven't seen. But it's gotta be really niche. Bonk. You know what? I think this guy or gal immediately deserves a nickname. And I'm just gonna name it Bonk. All caps. God, this region with the, like, berry plants taken out and moved around is so weird. Like... because I know where, like... I wouldn't, like, say it in the sense of, like, oh, I could tell you which route every single berry crop is on, but I know when there should be a berry spot somewhere. Like, so, we've walked past, like, 2 or 3 spots today that should have berry places and don't, and then there's also the one spot that is much larger than it normally is, and I don't even think normally has berries in that exact location. They, like, consolidated all of the berry spots on these, like, couple of routes into one location. Which is cool. Like, I'm not trying to say that's not cool and handy, because it totally is. But it just, like, it throws me every time, even after so long. I thought there was a hidden item over here. Guess I'm delusional? Huh. That's not normally there. Alright, proper double battle. This means we're going to be even more of a hydrogen bomb because we're going to have the sun up. Oh boy. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, monkey v monkey. Let's see. We are going to hammer arm into you. I don't really want a lava plume because it's going to hurt myself. But it's not gonna hurt myself for very much. Oh, you're so smooth in the brain. It lived? That's crazy. And that is actually kind of crazy. Alright, we'll bonk you. And we'll just let Torkoal clean up with Lava Plume. Slacking, can't move this turn anyway. Yeah. I think that was, what, 1 damage? Oh. Oh, that did a lot more. Oh, that was... huh? It was a lot more than I expected. 0.7%? And then it did, like, that much? Jeez. Huh. So I'm really bad at math. I was a little better at math than that. Okay, oops, that's bad. That's on me. Oh, that's so funny to see the battle just start and he's got his little eyes closed. That's so funny. He looks baked out of his mind. Oh, don't have static, don't have static, don't have static. I look a little yellower? No, I don't. Good, good, good. My homies hate static. Is this gonna do enough damage? Yes! Granted, I am also 11 levels higher, but still, that's impressive. Okay, we're just gonna keep bonking everything with Fire Punch. Eventually, I will get a Life Orb for this thing, too, just because it's funny. This is the only problem, is we are very quickly burning through our usage of this move. However, we are not completely screwed. We do have a way out of this without needing to go all the way back to base to the other town. We come in here. We can drop Darmanitan into the PC and pick them back up again. Back on full health with completely full moves. And that is the plus of not being able to access your PC anywhere. That mechanic alone of the older games, while very useful to be able to access your PC from everywhere, and I'm not trying to downplay the usefulness of that, because it is incredibly helpful. Getting the free heal for dropping things into the PC is also very useful in niche scenarios where you want something to stay fainted. And the fact it works in Generation 4 is very convenient if you are using the Cute Charm glitch. For anyone that is unaware of the Cute Charm glitch, all 5 Generation 4 DS titles have a glitch in them where if you have a very specific trainer ID and secret ID combination, and then you have a Pokemon with Cute Charm in the front of your party, the required gender and ID combinations can vary. But either way, if you have a hyper-specific TID SID combo and a Cute Charm Pokemon at the start of your party, shiny Pokemon will just show up pretty much everywhere. It will hyper increase the odds of them happening, and it is a very handy if you want to do, per se, a shiny living dex, which I have started the task of doing in Soul Silver, using RNG manipulation to cover some of the other shinies that I would not be able to get with the glitch. But in a scenario like that, if you don't want to use said Cute Charm Pokemon, like I didn't for my playthrough of Diamond, where I had a shiny Igglybuff that I hatched with RNG manipulation in Soul Silver and traded over to Diamond to activate the glitch, I didn't want to use that Igglybuff in battle because, like, it's just really there for the living decks. Like, I'm not really gonna use it. I already have a Wigglytuff that I used as the father to get said Igglybuff from. So, like, actually, that's a lie. I didn't use that exact shiny one because I did breed an egg move onto that Igglybuff. So I didn't use the shiny Wigglytuff I have, but I do have a shiny Wigglytuff as well. So, like, I don't really need to evolve it. So, it was a little more annoying, but in the long run, more handy to just leave the Igglybuff knocked out and heal at the PC every time instead, because then I didn't need to go through the process of waiting for Igglybuff to get knocked out again, which in the few times I did have that happen, or have to wait for that to happen, was a lot more annoying than you'd expect, honestly. Like, the amount of times I just sat there while things were lowering my stats or boosting their stats as I'm a level 1 Igglybuff was a little surprising. So, it was definitely more handy in the long run to just leave it knocked out as much as possible and heal by putting things in and out of the PC. It was a long rant. TLDR, being able to not access your PC from everywhere at the benefit of healing while putting things in is also pretty handy, even though so is accessing your PC from everywhere. But if you got a free heal every time you put something in the PC and you could access it from everywhere, that would be too broken. So I absolutely understand why the main series games took out the heal. I was gonna say, are you kidding me? I totally understand why the main series games removed the healing when you put something in the PC when they added accessing it from everywhere at the same time. Definitely makes sense to be a one or the other scenario. Because that would be a little crazy if you could do both. It would pretty much, like, completely remove the necessity for a Pokemon Center at all. And honestly, it would remove the need for items for anywhere aside from in battle. Why bother using a potion on something when you could just pop it into your PC and heal it and then just take it right back out? That you could do from anywhere. Just hope that this hits. We don't get para. Nice. Okay, we could technically do the May fight as well, but I think I'm gonna save that until after we beat the gym so we can actually use all of that XP that we will get from that battle. I'm pretty sure there's a rare candy right here. Oh, it's a nugget. Okay. It was a rare candy. Maybe it's changed in this game. I could have swore it was a rare candy in the real games, but oh well. Anywho, we haven't used that Poke Center, so we can zip all the way back to the start over here. That shiny Metagross is crazy, by the way. Ooh, Articuno. Eat. Any Hoosers, I think it's time we finally get a 6th gym badge. And I think it might end up being the Blaziken show. We should probably get a 2nd Thunder Punch TM somewhere, somehow, so that way we can teach that to you as well. Just for some coverage. Although, oh, well, yeah, because you are, yeah, weak to, what, water, rock, and ground. So Thunder Punch would only be good against one of those. But I think it would still be worth it. I don't think you can learn Ice Punch. Yeah, no. Ooh, excuse me. Can learn Iron Head, though. That's not bad, because that would activate Sheer Force. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? I want to use Takedown. Honestly, would not be that well, other than the 85 accuracy, wouldn't really be that bad on this guy because we wouldn't take the recoil. Could have swore one of these moves flinched. I know Iron Head flinches. I don't even really think... See, like, the thing with Darmanitan, you don't really need to worry about coverage when you can just delete things with Life Orb Flare Blitz. Like, we can just remove things from the field once we get that combo going. I don't really know how I want to start this fight. That is a good question. I'm not sure how I want to start this. I'll just kind of run it, see how it goes. Oh, and she leads with her ace. That's lovely. This is the one Pokemon I really don't have, like, anything for at all. I guess... Rock Slide did a decent amount. I can live that Earthquake. As long as we hit this Rock Slide. Nice. Okay, cool. There we go. That's the scariest Pokemon off the field. Perfect. I'm gonna just let you go down. I'm not too worried about this. Because we can just delete you with Thunder Punch on Blaziken. Bonk. Now you are gone. Oh, yeah, do you learn Thunder Punch, actually? Was that in here? Wait. Oh, no! You don't actually learn Thunder Punch. That's... not... eat. So now this is a call. Do I go for Bulk Up? Or do I go for Thunder Punch? I think I go for Bulk Up. I don't think it's gonna one-shot me. I don't think whatever it throws at me, it has enough damage to one-shot. Yeah, no. Even with a crit, I would have lived that. Oh, but even boosted, it lives that. Wow, okay. I don't think I need to go. I kind of want to go for Flame Charge to get a speed boost, but I don't need to. Like, I don't really need to do that. I'm already faster, so I'm just gonna play it safe and go Thunder Punch. I'm wondering, would the Magnet have been better on this guy? Probably. Oh, but now that that rain is gone, we can hit you with this. Get the unnecessary speed boost, but just delete. Perfect, and your last Pokemon to swallow. That speed boost may actually have been pretty handy going into this. What? No way! Wakanberry! Okay. It doesn't matter. I still live that, and that berry won't save you from a second one. Very, very nice. Blaziken absolutely cleaning the field once again. proven himself to be the ace of the show. Ooh, 44. Oh, right, because we're gonna be stuck at this level cap for a while. Because there is a good chunk of time between here and the next, excuse me. Between now and the next, gym fight. Because we have to do all of Mount Pyre, all of the Team Aqua stuff, all of the Team Magma stuff. And then we can finally go fight Tate and Liza. But yeah, this area is obviously not normally here. Oh, wait. I think I remembered where the rare candy that I was thinking of usually is. Maybe that one's hidden over here. I think I already grabbed this, but we'll check it just in case. I think this one's the rare candy that I was thinking of. And I had not found it. Okay, there we go. So I wasn't crazy. I was just getting my hidden areas behind cut trees in this general zone mixed up. But yeah, they kind of conglomerated all of the berry patches in these couple of routes into one area, which is very handy. But it just, like, it gives me, like, throws me so much as someone that has played, like, Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald 60 million times. I probably should just fight that Kecleon, but okay. Bada boom. Bada boom. There's not really any point of healing since we've already cleaned out all these trainers, and if I happen to somehow run into one that I haven't cleaned out, Torkoal will handle that issue for us real quick. You're not a trainer, are you? Yeah, no. Totally miss the... There's a nurse character over here in the remakes, I'm pretty sure. Missing her a bit right now. That would be a real handy, but... Either way, we have made it to Lily Cove. Are these two normally here? Oh. I would say yes, then. Okay, let's go ahead and... talk to this person. Maybe we'll do some contests on this character as well. I hadn't necessarily thought about it before, but we could maybe do some contests. Just a little something else to kind of extend the lifespan of this, this account a bit. Once I've, like, done everything else, we could go through and do a bunch of contests on each, with each, set of regions, teams, and whatnot. Just because I don't want to that is, like, one thing I will completely, quote, break the rules for the types on, and I will absolutely allow myself to use my other region's teams to do contests, just because that's something I can only actually access here in Hoenn, despite the fact that it's in the Sinnoh games as well. Sinnoh contests were a lot more complex, and therefore are not in this game, but a much more simplified Hoenn contests are, and that, you know, scratches my little monkey brain of collecting ribbons. So, that could be fun. Maybe if I'm dedicated enough, I will allow some more team breaking, some more rule breaking, so that I can get, like, a ribbon master from each of my region's teams, which will obviously... I'll need to bring things over here so that I can do this. This is very plainly states Hoenn's Battle Tower. And then all of these ribbons are only obtainable in Johto. These ones are only... Oh, and this one's also only obtainable in Johto. Yeah, right. I forgot there's 8 new ribbons that they added with the Johto update. Yeah, so I will have to break some rules or just make it so I can't have fully completed ribbon masters, which would be lame, so I'd rather break the rules and allow it to be completed Ribbon Masters. Especially since I'll wait until I've beaten every region before I do that anyway. So at that point, I feel like it's a bit more fair to be loosey-goosey with the rules and allow for more fun stuff just to kind of keep the account alive for a little while. Well, obviously I'm not going to, like, completely get rid of it or anything, and this is tied to my main account, so if I did get rid of it, I would just, like, send everything of value back over to my main and then just delete this one character. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? How long we been going? Damn, it's been almost an hour already? No way. Alright, we've been in here, we healed up, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and fight May. Let's lead Torkoal. I'm gonna get Darmanitan following me again, though. Let's fight May. Let's get access to here. I should make we'll make a secret base at some point, too. Because I've yet to do that. I don't remember where or where I have a secret base on my main account, actually. I should have stuck with Camerupt. What are you gonna go for? I should have switched to Camerupt. Ugh. Alright, but I didn't get paralyzed, so that's handy. Alright, we'll switch into Camerupt. Hopefully you go for that again. Well, you probably just have Surf, because you had Surf last time, and it did a lot of damage. It's gonna do a lot more now that you're evolved. Ooh, or you'll be dumb and go for that instead. Do you not have Surf anymore? Does it have that instead now? I hope so. So I can definitely handle that a lot better than Surf. Oh boy, you are gonna be annoying though. Oh. Yeah, no, that's not so good. Let's see. Can we bonk our way through this? Do I dare go for a workup? Oh. Nah, we can just hit the delete button. Oh, we got a crit. That crit may have actually mattered. Oh, and now we want to learn Belly Drum. I think I am going to get rid of Workup for Belly Drum. Oh boy, the big bad Swampert. I don't think it's safe to go for Belly Drum on you. Just because you'll probably go for like EQ or something. We'll just go for Fire Punch. 56.7, that's not bad. Yeah, EQ one-shot me. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I should have leveled you up before I started this fight. Oh, my low base power moves are really gonna bite me in the arse right here. Do I dare go for a bulk up? Do I think I can tank an EQ? The better question is, do I think double kick boosted is enough to take this out? I sure hope so. I think the defense boost will let me just barely hang on. Yeah, there we go. I think that was enough. Okay, nice. And that'll get me a little bit of health back, too. Not much, but, like, a little bit. Ooh, how was that? Oh. How did I take more damage? What? What just happened? I don't know, but I leveled up a bunch. Are you holding a Wakan berry? Oh, hallelujah. Okay, luckily it wasn't, and it missed the hurricane. Whew, that was scary. Oh, wow, we are eating off of that shell bell. I guess that was a one-shot. Like, I'm tempted, because I want the higher damage, but I don't want the lower accuracy. Like, I'd rather just stick with Flame Charge. You, I'm not scared about in the slightest. This is just free health back. Blaziken, the absolute GOAT, proving itself to be a menace once again. Okay. Hopefully, we can still clean this up. Oh, Akaberry. I don't think you have Spore, though, right? And if X-Spore didn't go off. Did get parried, though. But I'm so fast it doesn't matter. Okay, nice. That speed boost. I think that speed boost was probably clutch. Actually. Nice. There we go. That was a little scary. Not gonna lie. Granted, I'm getting to the point where going into fights with only 4 Pokemon is not necessarily a good idea. So, I should definitely start training a 5th. For sure. Because we do technically kind of almost have a 5th, but it's our physical Houndoom. Ooh, excuse me. Which we only have for Thief. So, yeah. Don't know how I feel about that one. Which Eevee are you? Goldenrod. Ah, you're the Bill Eevee from Johto. Gotcha. And then we haven't grabbed this one yet, I guess. But this one we can evolve into Espeon and use in that region. And then this one, we're going to go ahead and evolve into Glaceon once we get the chance. I guess I'll put it over here for now. Cool. I don't know what I want to... where I want to go, what I want to do. Really unsure what I want to do. I think I might take my little break and ponder while I do on where I want to go and what I want to do next. Because I really want to get the encounter counter, but I don't know if I want to, like, just breeze through this whole region and then go to the next one. Like, I kind of want to do a little more in some of the other regions first. Really want that encounter counter. I guess if we're gonna Ribbon Master things, that will give me a lot of post-game content. And I want to shiny hunt at least one Pokemon on this save. Probably Camerupt, honestly. I'll probably hunt in the Fiery Pass, so that way we're going for Camerupt and Torkoal, because I would love a shiny of either or. They both have pretty good shinies. Camerupt has a little bit of a better one, IMO, but I would take the shiny Torkoal happily. So yeah, I think that is probably going to be the plan. I think I do want to just breeze through the rest of this region. And get that encounter counter unlocked, just so we can have it ticking up for everything else. So I guess we'll keep pressing forward here. You know what? Nah. I do want to cycle back around to some more regions. Because now, like, we've played through... Whoops, I flew to the wrong spot. Now, like, it's been a while. I'm missing our Johto team. We haven't been there in ages either. I know we just got our Hydrogen Bomb, but I'm kind of missing the Johto crew. In Johto, it'll be so quick to get badges 5 and 6 here. Like, we'll go over here, beat what's-its-face, what is his name? Chuck. And then we'll come right back over here and beat Jasmine, and then we're literally in the place that we can leave. Like, we can probably clear up those two and head back to Sinnoh, like, today. What is that? Shiny Bidoof. Oh, cool. So let's see. Ooh, and shiny Zig. Alright, let's see. Let's get this on. We have light brown pants. There we go. Get that on. Hello? Oh, there we go. It's not facing the right way. I'll go ahead and put all these guys away. What items do you have? I'm gonna take this one. I'm not too worried about those ones, though. Where are we? Oh, I moved those around. Didn't mean to do that. Wow, our team is really low level here, except for Donphan. Oh boy. Oh, and I guess you're kind of close in level. Yeah, this is a little rough. Let's see. Let's get Quagsire up at the front. What did that say with you? Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah. That's a pickup. Just doesn't matter because that move works differently in this game. What are we gonna do against Chuck, actually? Do I have a strategy for him? Not really. You two are gonna suck. He's just gonna be super effective against you. Oh, and his ace is Poliwrath. Oh, and you're damp, not water absorb. Uh-oh. I might need to raise a second Quagsire. We have that other Wooper, right? Is that one water absorb? Because if this other Wooper is water absorb, that is going to be really, really handy. Oh, perfect, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably raise this one up. And use this against Chuck, because then Poliwrath won't be able to hit me with any of its water moves. I don't really know what else I can bring against it, though. Like, I need something good. Are there any ground flying types? Just gotta... There's gotta be at least something. I just can't... My brain is too small right now. I can't think of any. There are 4. The Gligar line, and then Lando. Okay. Well, Lando isn't in this game. So that leaves us with the Gligar line. Which I don't think I can get yet. Wait a second. Route 45. Yeah, no, I can't get there. Whoops, because 45 is, this one. Shit. Well, that makes things tricky. What else could we use? What about Ground Psychic? Baltoy and Claydol. We could go back to Hoenn and catch one of those. Because we do have access to where they show up. They show up on the Sandstorm route. We could totally go there. There are no ground fairy types. Not that it would actually help us in this game anyway. But still, for the record, doesn't exist. Kind of funky. I feel like that would be... It'd be a fun type. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and mute Chipboy. Let's go ahead and pop up the little AFK sign. A little hard to see right now. But we're gonna go ahead and pop that AFK sign up. I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself. And we are gonna take a short break and then come back and do some Johto action Can I fly here? No. Oh, but we can after we beat Chuck. So we'll be able to unlock fly in this region too. So that'll be exciting. Anywho, I will be back in just a little bit. Alrighty. Back. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. Alright. I really don't know what we're gonna do against, what's his face? Let's go catch that ball toy, though. It's because that'll give us a foreign Pokemon for this team at all. We don't currently have one. Everybody we've caught here... everybody for this team we have actively caught here, in this region. I'm gonna keep my brown outfit on. Too lazy to switch that back. But let's actually dip back over to Hoenn. Luckily, we can fly here, so we can just zip over here. Hop on the old bike. I almost called it a scooter for some reason. Or because I liked scooters better than bikes as a kid. Oh yeah, we have all of the trainers on this route too. We haven't fought anybody here. Right. What are you? Grass Dark? Yeah, we can't use you anywhere. You know what? I actually have camera up at the front here. You know what? I want Darmanitan for this. Just because Camerupt being a ground type will actually be immune to Sandstorm as well. Well, this is not what I was expecting. We can actually use you as well over there, though. And we can use this in Unova. We can't use Trapinch in Unova, but we could use its evolutions. Ooh. That'll kind of give us like a budget, what's he called? Oh, I see. It's just saying that anything you encounter in a horde battle, you have whether you have it or not. Interesting. It said that I had these when I was in the horde battle, but now that I'm in the single battle with it, it doesn't. Interesting. That's actually pretty bad. Are you a special attacker? No, it says you're a physical attacker, but that might change when you evolve. 100 attack on a basic Pokemon. Sorry for the TCG terms, but like, this is nuts. Which I think Geodude actually has a really respectable stat. Yeah, 100 defense and 80 attack. Like, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be tough to decide what region I want to use this in more. I might need to catch two, actually. I might want multiple of those. Just because I don't know if I want to use that. Yeah, I don't know where I want to use that. I think that would be really, really solid in Unova. I wish I'd thought of it sooner, because we totally could have had this, like, for Elisa. I wish I'd thought of it sooner. Like, I totally thought those were the only two dragons we could have that were the two that we did have, but no, we could totally have been using Vibrava the whole time as well. Yeah, because you evolve it... Actually, I'll have to check, because I don't know, maybe... I'll have to look it up, actually, because we're past that now. PokeMMO level caps. Why? How does it... I don't like... Before 4th gym. Oh, we actually couldn't use this for Elisa. We can just barely use it for... What's his face? Yep. Dude with the funky music in his town. With Toothless dancing. Yep. That guy. What? Brain, please work. Man, it would be really great if my neurons felt like firing right now. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's really pissing me off. Clay. I knew it started with a CL. I wanted to say Cliff, but I knew that was wrong. And then I had, like... Chuck kept popping into my mind, because I was talking about him, who's, funny enough, also a 5th gym leader. But I knew it wasn't that. And then... Isn't... Clint? Is... Oh, that's a different person. Oh yeah, Cliff's the guy in Pokemon Go. What's the XY Rock gym leader? Oh, that's Grant. I don't know why I was thinking about him. I guess just because he is a rock gym leader and, like, Cliffs are on rocks. I don't know. Brain didn't feel like working. Anywho, we caught the Baltoy. IVs are pretty garbage, not NGL. But, you know, oh well. This gives us something for the start of the fight, I guess. We can extrasensory, what's he called? Primate? Hell, maybe we could just throw a Hail Mary self-destruct into... Oh, no, that's actually probably a bad idea, because I bet his Poliwrath has damp. Yeah, so that would actually be a really, really bad idea to try to Hail Mary self-destruct on Chuck. Actually, we can just do this. It'll bring me back to Slateport. Yeah, probably don't want a Kaboom on Chuck. Doesn't he have he probably has a 3rd Pokemon in this game, too. That I'm not remembering. I should have teleported, actually. Oh, these two got put in. I have not decided where I want to use this guy, but honestly, probably gonna be Unova over here. Just because I feel like I need as much as I can get over there. And the fact that both of these are only Monotype is not really helping me out right now. Where you would have 2 types. So yes, that also means more weaknesses, but it also just means more coverage and more useful attacks being thrown around. So, like, especially since you rolled 31 attack, definitely want to make use of you somewhere. But I'm really feeling over in Unova more. I'll leave you in this box for now, though, because for now you're pure ground, and we do actually have a region where we can use you as is. Because that's the thing. We need to evolve it. We can't throw it out into battle in Unova. Until it evolves. So, can we use it? Okay, luckily we can evolve it here, but we gotta be careful, though. Because if it hits level 36 in this region, then we can't actually use it in Unova until we get the next badge. And Vibrava would be pretty handy, because it has Levitate, which isn't normally great, but when you're fighting a ground gym, it's not that terrible, because then, you know, they can't hit you with their stab moves. Or at least their primary stab moves, so... Vibrava might actually be kinda clutch. Anywho, let's see. We want Donphan, we want you. I guess we want you. Although I'm probably not gonna bring Steelix into the, I'm gonna not bring Steelix so much that we're putting Baltoy in our inventory now. Also, I think I can get away with not having Linoone in my party here, just because I have Surf on Quagsire, so I don't know who I want to use instead. Oh, and I caught you in Diglett's cave, so that means that you're technically... I could only have you or Baltoy. Let's see, sort this by Johto. Are there any ground types that we haven't caught, that we have access to? Big emphasis on that last part. Oh yeah, we could use the Nidos here. Oh, yeah. We just need to fully evolve them before we can send them out into battle. Like I said, Gligar we can use. We just don't have access to him yet. Sag, no Ursaluna sounds. This guy I don't think we could use yet either. Oh! Can we go here? We might actually be able to go there right now. I don't know when that opens up. I don't think I've messed around with that much in this game. Interesting. Cubone might not be bad, because Fit Club Marowak is a bonk machine. So, we might need to go back for a Cubone. Very, indeed. See, I don't really know. I'm not seeing much else though. Nidoking could be solid. Can't remember. Hold on. Let's poke over to my other account for a second. I can't remember its abilities off the top of my head. I know what one of them is, but I'm afraid it's the hidden ability. I don't know. Search, it's probably... It's fine. Bam. Ah, yeah. That's the hidden ability. I thought so. I mean, I guess Poison Point isn't terrible. Honestly, it's pretty good. Because... like, it can just be really annoying. So... yeah, I guess let's try to catch a Nido. I guess we'll put Sandslash on our team for now. Actually, I'll put Steelix on the team for now, because Steelix won't get poisoned by the Nidos. Big brain. I think I know what route they spawn on too, so let's go ahead over there. Oh wait, let's just do this. I don't really care which one we get. They're pretty much the same Pokemon, honestly. National Park and 35. Okay, 35, 36 was, like, where I was headed to, so... I'm pretty sure you spawn in, like, the exact same spots. Yeah, 536, National Park. Okay. The big question becomes, though, do we try... I'll have to look at the movesets, actually. I guess let me... Now, I'm too lazy. We won't bother poking over to the other account again. We'll just head over here. I guess I could catch both of them, one of each. And because they're so pretty much the same Pokemon, I could just interchange them where I feel the need. Like, I could build one way and one the other. Obviously, it's a really big shame that Sheer Force is their hidden ability. You know, I've been glazing that ability all stream, so... But sadly, we do not have access to it unless we find or buy an alpha. I feel like doing that. Okay. Oh, right, I left Linoon behind. Alright, well, this route it is. That's fine. They spawn here, too. Can't use you anywhere. Probably for the better, because that would just be a death sentence. Not really looking forward to doing a bug or a poison run. I mean, well, poison won't be too bad, because there's a lot of good... We'll be able to use the Nidos again, like... But... Really not looking forward to doing a bug run. That's about everything we have. We'll probably just KO it, so let's just go for Ultra Ball. I'm getting low on Quick Balls, and I don't want to use too many of them. Okay, probably should have. That'll tickle me. Oh, even with a crit, that still tickled. Is Gyro Ball gonna one-shot? No, very, very much no. Okay. Right, very nice. You are, I think, over the level you need to be to evolve. Which is very handy for us. Minus speed. I don't have great IVs, but you also don't really have, like, OP IVs. I mean, the zero defense and minus special, or minus speed is, you know, great. I've seen worse. Yes, you are one level over the level you need to be to evolve, so we can slap that EXP share on you and evolve you pretty easily. I want to go ahead and find a Nidoran male as well, just because I want to have one of each. Well, that was pretty easy. Right, cool. I'm not even going to bother throwing one right away. We're just going to go straight for Gyro Ball, whatever you want to call it. Gyrese Ball, and the Ultra Ball. Well, that's a cool little bat hat. Alright, cool. We got that as well. Those on special defense up, gentle. Oh, bro, both of them? Yeah, no, I'm catching another one. That's just brutal. Okay. That's just mean. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. Let's have... You don't even need to have amazing IVs, just not terrible ones. I don't love the nature. Don't love the IVs, but it's better than the other one. Without Sheer Force, though, there's pretty much no reason to run a special one. But I'm not going to argue. Oh, I didn't look. Did the Nidoran female have Poison Point, actually? Because I did see that Nidoran we just caught did. But if the female one we have doesn't, I want to catch another one too, because I do want one of those with Poison Point, specifically. Mostly because Rivalry is not very good. Okay, perfect. This one has Poison Point. Yeah, this one that had 0 in both attacks and the worst nature. Yeah, goodbye. Alright, let's go ahead and put both of you here in the ground box. And what do I want to use for the time being? Well, I guess let me put... We'll put this one in. I've yet to decide which one I want to use. I want to look at their movesets first, because I know both of these two notoriously get significantly better or lose access to a lot of moves by level up when they evolve due to the nature of just being stone evolutions. I talked to this guy before? Okay, no I had not. Once we talk to all of the different Day of the Week siblings once, they will start giving us out ribbons instead. Oh, damn. Sadly, it just rolled over to Thursday, so we missed access to the Wednesday character if we hadn't already talked to them. Okay. Let's come back over here. Kind of okay with this, because I need to level up this Nidoran anyway. Yeah, that's the only problem, is Quagsire is quite slow. And that's going to give me like 2 XP, but that's fine. We'll get to a point. I see how it is. I wish I had, wait, I do have Donphan with me. Donphan is who we taught Thief to over here. Meowth can actually hold a very useful array of items. That one specifically did not seem to be, but in general, Meowth can hold very, very few useful items. Not very few, but a handful of, like, more than most things. Dog, I am so much higher level than you. Like, what the hell do you mean? I even outspeed you! Like, what? Oh. Okay, jeez. Let's get over here, and we'll go ahead and do some... Alright, this is gonna be really annoying, because they're all gonna outspeed me. Okay, well, luckily some of them are hurting themselves. Yeah. I was already slower than you. Oh, that one missed. Oh boy. That's not good. Yeah. Well, Quagsire's dying before it's finishing off the rest of these. That's real lovely. I'm gonna have to find somewhere better to level Quagsire up before I can use it to level other things up. This place is a little too high level. Boy. You're also quite slow. But I would rather use something lower level. Donphan being our highest, I'd rather avoid using. I'd rather the more of them use, I'd rather more of them use Scary Face than not, just because, like, I'm already slower. Alright, there we go. That Nidoran leveled up. Ooh. Very, very nice. There's not that many double battles in this game, so Helping Hand feels like just a dead move slot. Alright, we'll get Nidorina. Still can't quite use it in battle yet. But, at the drop of a Moonstone, we've got a vicious Nido Queen ready to go. So, Quite excited for that. Let's go ahead and come over here. I'm just going to put Golem at the front, just because Quagsire is not going to be able to handle those. I'm going to have to level him up somewhere else before I can do much else with him. Let's see. Got Golem back. Who do we want following us right now? You know what? Let's have Baltoy follow. Okay, I'm going to take that off. And we're going to put you in the party instead. And we're going to give that to you. Bam. Alright, let's see. I don't know. This is maybe one of the few things I've not actually seen follow me. Where's my DS? Oh, it's in my backpack. Actually, hold on. I can just check the Google Doc. Let's see. Do I have a Baltoy yet? Shiny Baltoy, I should say. On. What's that game? Soul Silver. Where is Baltoy in the... There. I don't have Baltoy yet. So I have not actually seen... there's a very, very good chance that was the first time I've ever actually seen this follow sprite, because I don't know when the last time I've used a Baltoy was, but it was a long time. I don't actually think I've ever used a Baltoy or Claydol, like, on a team. Okay, nobody hit me with Scary Face that time. And I just dropped all of their speed with Bulldoze. So there's a chance I actually outspeed here. Oh, let's go. Cool. And the other Nidoran leveled up as well. Also wants to learn Toxic. I am also going to get rid of Helping Hand on you for that. It really kind of is just a dead move slot in this game. Obviously, if I was planning out like a doubles team, then that's a completely different story, but there aren't really that many double battles that you do as just part of the storyline, so... Ooh, excuse me. So it just does not, especially since a lot of this game kind of removes a lot of double battles. Excuse me again. In the sense of a lot of battles that are double battles in the cartridge games don't... A lot of optional double battles are removed. Like, just about every single one of them is removed. So that definitely changes things a lot. 71, bro? That's, like, insane. Like, just get the TM. Like, what the hell? Poison Fang on 59 is also pretty insane. Ooh, but that one isn't a TM. Or 58. I don't even think you can use that for the Elite Four. Hold on. Where did I have... PokeMMO level caps. Open that back up. Johto. Yeah, no, you can't even get Poison Fang before the Elite Four for this region. You would only be able to use... Oh, well, only actually Unova and Johto you can't, but the other three regions you could. Kanto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh, you can get this. Just barely in Hoenn. This is the level cap for Hoenn pre-Elite Four. So, that is very close. It's really annoying. Why did I learn Toxic? Just on that. Ah, because both of the pre-evolutions learn it at 18. I see. Oh, and you'd be able to... Yeah, you'd be able to get it this way. Yup. You'd be able to get it this way. You'd have to keep a Nidoran all the way to level 45. And then you'd be able to use this. I forget that that's a feature sometimes. Well, like, I forget that it pertains to even the baby form sometimes, and that, like, keeping this one unevolved is actually the most efficient. Yeah. Yeah, because I think that's, that is a way to make Metagross, much more useful in, in the battle tower in some generations, because I think it's Ruby Sapphire. Metagross doesn't learn Meteor Mash until 50, despite evolving at 45, or 55, I think maybe it is. Yeah, it learns Meteor Mash at 55 and evolves at 45. But obviously, the Ruby Sapphire Battle Tower, you can't be above 50, or else it just doesn't let you bring the Pokemon in for the, like, lower tier. Or I think it's the same way in Emerald, too. However, Metang learns Meteor Mash at level 50. So if you delay Metang's evolution 5 levels, you can have Meteor Mash on Metagross in time for that, like, level threshold. Anywho, I don't really know. Yeah, Earth Power at 70 is just so stupid. The fact that, like, you get it at 55 is also pretty... Especially, like, I don't actually have a hidden ability one, so... I can't even make the full use of Earth Power. Well, Poison Jab still sounds pretty useful to get for free. So I guess I won't evolve it right away, but that means I need to get it all the way to 30. I won't be able to do until the next gym. Well, I guess that's fine. I feel like it's worth. Although this one's... Maybe not on this one. Maybe we'll use Nidorina instead. Just because they have a better... They learn that move at the same level. Oh, no, you get Crunch at that level. Get Poison. That's... Or what you do, but it's only via TN. Well... Huh. I don't know. Honestly, it may just not even use either of them. If I had an alpha one, an alpha Nido King, and I could make use of Sheer Force, that would be fun. But I don't have access to that. So yeah, I don't know how much use these two are gonna be getting, honestly. I guess we'll just put Steelix back in our party for now. We'll give you this EXP share. What am I gonna do about all the water trainers? Oh, that's gonna be... all the water trainers out here are gonna be really annoying. Yeah, this is where that water absorb Quagsire would be useful. But I specifically went for one that's damp. Ugh. Water absorb would be really handy right about now, though. Well, let's see what we can do with Donphan. So, like, that's what makes this one so tricky, is, like, there are a lot of good ground types, but they're not necessarily in this region, or not, like, early enough in this region, so, like... Or have 2 good abilities, so it's like, ah, damn, like, I kinda need 2 of this Pokemon, because I need one for each different scenario. Oh, that's gonna hurt, yeah. Luckily, I didn't get frozen there. Oh, but you are fast. Why did I need to say anything about it? Why did I say anything? I guess, like, Quagsire is still our best option. I don't have anything great, but... Oh, I should have gone for Yawn, maybe? Oh, that crit me. Great, love that. But we hung on! The goat! Any chance you're slow enough now? Let's go! Quagsire, the goat! Oh, that was, like, way higher level than me. Yeah, I think I need to just level up in general is probably not a bad idea. Let's go find somewhere that we can just kind of chill and hoard for a bit. Because our team is painfully under level right now. Like, Donphan is the only thing close to level cap. Let's see, have we actually done any of the Lighthouse Megubbins? Actually? Like, now that I think about it. Have we even been up here? Because if not, this will be a good place to gain some XP. Oh, actually, I guess easy way to find out. No, I'd say we have not come through here. Okay, well, this will give us some good XP then. I'm gonna put Quagsire back at the front, just because I know there's a lot of these sailor dudes up here. Okay, here we go. We got some good XP that we can get here. This guy's got, like, Growliths, I think, probably. Oh, oh. Oh, this place is still a little higher level than I would have liked. Oh, no. Oh! We actually landed that, though. It's gonna lower your speed, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. That air slash did a lot. My like, entire team is, like, 5 levels lower than everything, at least. Oh, jeez. That's not pleasant. Oh. Yeah, great, thanks. Right, well, we'll clean you up with that. It didn't even KO you. Oh, odd. Okay, well, luckily the speed drop allowed Golem to outspeed there. And the second heat wave missed, which means we retained our sturdy. This one probably will outspeed me. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide. Don't. You know what? We're going Kaboom. Okay, for a second I was going to say it didn't even take it out, but no, it did. What's nice about this, too, is this gives all of the XP to Baltoy. Obviously, that gives none of the XP to Golem, which is not good, but giving it all to Baltoy is not bad. Alright, we'll come over here, heal up. That's the only sad thing about, you know, boom, is we do obviously need to heal right back up after. Damn, it's been 2 hours. Alright, well, we kind of ended up faffing around a little bit too much once we came back from stream, that we didn't really get a whole lot done. But I think I've got a good idea of what I want to keep doing. I mean, I can keep going for a little while, too. I don't really have anything big going on today. So I might take another little break here in a few, because I have to go to the bathroom, and my drink is almost empty. So could go for a little bath. Okay. Could go for a little break here at a few, and just keep going for a while. Just don't really have any reason not to. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one, because I don't have water absorb. Like, it's not super effective against me, but it could be healing me to be hit by that if I had a different ability. Nice. Is that enough? Is that a KO? Let's go. Yeah, I think I really need to level up the other Wooper, because this Quagsire will be handy against wild Pokemon. On the chance that something can detonate itself, this Quagsire will stop that from happening. But I feel like it's less useful against trainer Pokemon, because trainer Pokemon are significantly less likely to explode. Ooh, excuse me, and that hurt a lot. Water is a very, very common type, like the most common type. So, oh my god, it's still fast. I mean, I guess I am a Steelix, I am insanely slow, but yeah, we definitely got to do something about this team. Steelix is definitely getting replaced for Excadrill as soon as I find, like, get one. As soon as I, get access to, that cave there in Unova, I'm turning my Pheno, notifications back on. I don't think I'm in any PokeMMO Discords right now, so I will probably be rejoining Petrowski's Discord and turning my Pheno notifications on, because I definitely want a Drill Burr for this team, because Excadrill go burr. Okay, let's see. Let's get that other Wooper on the team, just because this one he's just not cutting it. Take that smoke ball. This one's only level 8. Oh, God. Okay. Gotta level everything up. This weird. Oh, no. No. Alright, well, we're not leveling up here, that's for sure. This place is way too brutal. I think I can do that. Level up here? How brutal is this place? This guy, I always forget, do you actually get Levitate? I don't think so. You have Static and Magnet Pull, correct? Oh, it's Sturdy and Magnet Pull. Yeah, so I can't actually one-shot most of these. See, this is another reason why Excadrill would be amazing here. Its Mold Breaker would just hit them all through Sturdy and not matter. Why was there no damage calculation for that? Interesting. What's going on, Rayano Rayani? How you doing? Doing good? Good. I don't really want to train here against these. Johto was just a nightmare for horde battling because the same thing happens at Mount Silver. So much so to the point that special attacking Surf Rampardos is insanely common in this game as a EXP grinding Mon. Just because of the Donphan hordes at Mount Silver. Oh, in here it's probably going to be Geodude or Zubat or something dumb. And then down here it's Stantler, I think, right? Which obviously has yeah, it's only 3 in there, Stantler. Boy. Wow, I lucked out and none of them had, all 3 of them have Frisk. Oh, that actually still did a pretty good amount of XP. The only downside... What is the monotype you're doing? So each of the 5 regions, I have locked myself to a different type. So this region, I have only ground types. But in Hoenn, I have fire types. In Sinnoh, I have psychic types. Unova, I have dragon types. And Kanto, I have ice types. So I wanted to make it fun. I picked all of the regions and all of the types with a spin the wheel. So I didn't actually pick any of them. The first region I started in was Hoenn, so I only picked the 5 starter types, being the 3 primary ones and the 2 secondary ones for that region, because I wanted to be able to use my starter in at least one region. And it kind of paid off in the end, because I can't use a starter in any region other than that one. Well, that's not true. I could use Swampert here, because of ground. And that's the only starter. That's the only other starter I can use at all. Because none of the starters available in this game are Psychic, Ice, or Dragon. Actually, no starters, period, are Psychic or not Psychic, that's a lie, that's not the one I meant. Ice, I meant to say Ice. And none of them are Dragon pre-Mega Evolution. So I wouldn't be able to use either of those anyway. But yeah, long answer short, ground. Ground type is what we have right now. It's kind of annoying because there's not a whole lot of good ground types I have access to right now. Hello. Let's go ahead and grab this. You good, dog? Just gonna fix that. Nope. We grabbed the... I think we did, because I think it's an actual, like, Pokeball. Okay, still nope. I really don't want to deal with Raticates. The Raticates are just gonna be obnoxious. They're so fast. Don't think I have anything that can one-shot them all. Yeah, like, nothing I have can outspeed and one-shot all of these things. Yep, and now after a scary face, I'm not gonna be able to interrupt... yeah, no, especially not after 2 scary faces. I'm not gonna be able to interrupt them after this first bulldoze goes off. Oh, I one-shot a couple of them, though. I'm Nice. Well, I guess as we kind of level up this guy here, that might help. Don't want mist. Haze, on the other hand, I might want. I don't want Rain Dance, just because that's gonna make 90% of my team weaker than they already are, so let's not do that. Okay, yep, I totally needed my speed even lower. I'm fine with it, though. It just means they're not doing damage to me, so have at it. I don't think Golem has any chance of getting to the point of being able to outspeed all of them, but a couple more of those, I might be able to live all of their hits and one-shot all of them. Which, do I have any items that I could give Golem that would make it strong? Don't have soft sand by the looks of things. Let's see. How can I maybe change that? Soft sand. Saw something about sand shrew. Let's check that. That must have been changed. Shrew does not hold soft sand anymore. You don't hold that, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. And I have really got to go to the bathroom again. Oh, but you can. Where can I find you over here? Route 48. Oh, that's late. Oh, and we don't have anything. Wait, is it actually? Or is that so late that it's early? No, 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 no. I think that's over in... I think that's over... Where the hell is Route 48? Hold up. Oh! Okay. We could actually get a Diglett caught over here, so that wouldn't take up our foreign slot. We would just need to make it over to that, what is it? Cyanwood first. Okay. Let me go to the bathroom. Take another short break, and when I get back, we will go ahead and do... we'll keep going. There's nobody here being loud or nothing, so yeah, why not? We'll just keep going for a little while longer. Put this AFK sign back up, because I am going to take a short break. Like I said, I need to get a... Well, I don't actually need to get a new drink. My caffeinated beverage is gone, so I need to put some ice in this water, because I should probably drink some water. But yeah, I'll be back in just a few. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. So, I don't really know what I want to do. I kind of want to go over to Cianwood, but at the same time, it's going to be really annoying to get there without having to fight at least 1 or 2 trainers. So I might just suffer through these rats for a little while. And just kind of hope that we can get a couple level ups on things. Hope that that doesn't happen that much. We outspeed one of them? Two, 4. Yeah. Yeah, we outsped one of them. No shot. Maybe there is hope that we can actually outspeed them eventually. We're gaining speed EVs from these guys, too. Yeah, we're learning EQ. As handy as the speed drop on Bulldoze is, that extra power for having EQ is going to be so handy. Like, now we can guarantee one-shot them every time, because we were already starting to one-shot them with Bulldoze. EQ has 40 extra base power. That's like 2/3 additional base power to what we had before. We still have the issue of not outspeeding them most of the time, but now this really doesn't matter. Because if I wasn't... Although, I guess it does if we can sometimes outspeed. Because the speed reduction takes place immediately. So if we were going to outspeed the last one, and the first or second, or whatever, one of the ones before that, hits us with Scary Phase, now we're not outspeeding that last one. Because, like, I think if this was a proper Generation 4, that wouldn't be the case. Because I know that was a feature added in a later generation. I am just blanking on how late of a generation. Because it may not have even been the case in Gen 5 either. I think it may have been a 3DS or Switch game that added that change. I want to say 3DS era. When did speed changes? When did speed change? Speed boosts change from by instant. That's just giving me information on the ability speed boost, which is not what I'm looking. Ah! Okay, it was Sword and Shield that changed it. So yeah, it was not a thing. Would not have been a thing normally on the DS era at all. Wait, did I just outspeed all of them? I think these speed EVs are paying off. I figured they would have more than 50 speed, but I guess they are only level 20. Oh no, yeah, we took damage from one of them. But then we outsped the rest. Damn, okay. We're actually starting to outspeed things. This lowers what? Accuracy? I don't think the 10 power for 10 accuracy trade of Mudshot is worth it. I'd rather lower speed than accuracy. Because lowering accuracy is always going to be a gamble, where lowering speed is always going to be consistent. Because you could have -6 accuracy. You could put your opponent down to -6 accuracy, and they still can hit you. It's less likely, but it can happen. So definitely not as useful. Or like if you put something to -6 speed, there's no, like, unless it's an insanely fast Pokemon and you're an insanely slow Pokemon, like, it isn't just gonna randomly start outspeeding you at -6 speed, where it still might randomly hit you at -6 accuracy. Yeah, now that we can outspeed all of them, this is a super consistent place for me to train. Oh, man, I'm glad I stuck it out here. Because maxing out speed on things is like, never gonna be bad. Except for maybe you, because you're not really gonna use it. But, like, on these other guys, having some extra speed is not gonna be terrible. Yeah, the fact that this IV is about to be maxed out, I'm not even that upset. I'll probably, as crazy as it sounds, I'll probably change it come the Elite Four. Just because that high level, this 252 speed EVs are going to be just completely wasted. I'm not going to be getting any value out of that at all against something that is natively fast and the same level as me. Like, I need this many speed EVs to outspeed things that are 13 levels lower. Like, so this is definitely not, like, viable long term, but at this point in the game, this is actually quite handy. And getting somebody else up in the mid-30s other than just Donphan, also quite handy. Ooh, this gives us somebody else to play with loaded dice on. The only downside is this move is more of a gamble because it's a rock move, so God forbid it has perfect accuracy. Do I really want to keep Smackdown? Because this move is 100 to 125 base power with loaded dice. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of Smackdown. I like the consistency. Smackdown is, like, literally the only 100 accuracy physical rock move, I think. But now I can give you the loaded dice, which actually I probably don't have on me right now. Yeah, no, they're almost certainly on Vanillish still. But we can go grab those real quick. And that'll give us another move to play with. Which, what's handy about that, like, and that gives us 3 100 power moves. Because Earthquake is 100 base power, actually, or 100 or over, I meant to say, sorry. Because Self-Destruct is actually 200. So I do want Yawn on, so I have Yawn on the other one, and then it's very handy. I will teach it Surf as well. Actually, let me do that right now. Surf instead of Water Gun. Oh, which I guess I'm gonna have to catch a third. I'm gonna need to catch somebody else for some more HMs, because I'm gonna have to teach somebody Waterfall, somebody Whirlpool, and somebody Dive. Oh, and Defog is gonna be pretty handy for, what's that region? Sinnoh. It's not necessary, but it's just a pain in the ass to play through that region without defog. It's like Flash in that sense. Like, you don't need it, but it's just... It's actually more annoying to not have defog than it is to not have Flash. At least in Generation 3 Flash. Generation 2, I think 1 and 2 Flash is just, like, so necessary that it is painful. Especially in Generation 1, actually, since you can't delete HM moves at all, period. Once a Pokemon knows it, it can never get rid of it. And with no breeding and no way to get duplicates of a lot of Pokemon, it can be a literal move slot death sentence to teach something Flash. Or just certain HMs in general in Generation 1. Like, the last thing you want to do is, like, teach your Charmander or something cut, because it cannot get rid of it. What's going on, Boss Indoraptor? How you doing? How you doing? If you changed your name, are you, did your name used to be Boss Indominus? Because if it did, how the hell you doing, man? It's been ages. That shiny Coffin Gregus is cool, damn. Okay, let's see. We've almost caught you up. Doing good. Just got done with some shopping on Friday. Ah, that's your main account. This is your second account. Ah, fair enough. Well, either way, how you doing? It's been forever. I don't want to level you up higher than this, though. Yeah, so what's our cap right now? 37? Yeah, I want to get everybody closer to that. How I feel about Steelix. Definitely gonna be not used long term, I don't think. If we had body press in this game, that'd be a different story. Work was pretty busy and tired most of the day. Yeah, that's understandable. Switch its attack and defense stats. Well, that doesn't really make too big of a difference on Baltoy, but it might be more useful on Adol. Alright, I want to keep leveling up this Quagsire a little bit. Get it to, like, maybe at least 30. That way we can go back into that tower, the lighthouse tower. Do want to get... I'm going to start leveling this Baltoy up. What level do you evolve at? I've looked at this already, right? 36. Okay, cool. So we can evolve you before next gym. That is very handy. It's because Baltoy is going to be useful against this next gym. Oh, I'm glad to be getting some good work out of Golem. Is Golem still not in my Pokédex, or did I fix that? Okay, I did fix that. I should fix that for Linoon, too. I think I just need to, like, trade it to, I think the, like, what's it called? The account box or whatever, like, doesn't seem to give you Pokédex, data. So, like, where Linoon I'd leveled up, I sent over to my main account through the account box and leveled it up there and then sent it back because this is just a second character off of my main account. It, like, didn't give me the Pokédex credit for it. Alright, this is a really nice spot to level up right here. Liking this spot a lot. Which this will be giving you some nice... Yeah, you're gonna have your speed EVs maxed out as well. Which again, honestly, isn't as good as it kind of sounds on a Pokemon like Quagsire here. Just because Quagsire is so natively slow already that doesn't really matter. You have a special attack down, sure. Shoot. Oh, maybe I should have taught it. Tail. Well, I guess I'll have to relearn for that. I think you really learn many physical moves, do you? You learn like Bulldoze and EQ through TM. You don't even learn Waterfall. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Aquatail does more damage than Waterfall by 10, but has 10 less accuracy to make up for it. So, like, I'd probably rather just teach it Waterfall over Aquatail, honestly. Right. Alright, well, we'll most certainly get Golem nice and level capped. Because this is the last level, so it's gonna start banking XP soon. Golem has now actually surpassed Donphan as our strongest. Does Donphan learn EQ by level up? Yes, but not for a while. Okay. Right, which in this region we have the Ho-Oh fight as well. Ground is actually... We're actually kind of good into the Ho-Oh fight, just because, like, we'll have... Golem will be solid, Quagsire will be solid, Steelix will be garbage. But we actually have some okay solid choices into the Ho-Oh fight. Which, sadly, our actual ground typing is not going to be too useful. Oh. Oh, is it only rats at nighttime? Oh, this isn't 100 accuracy, so I'll have things dodging this. Uh-oh. Now it's daytime, and now our spot... Oh, and they don't give as much XP, either. No. Now our spot isn't as good. Oh, I was one singular Pokemon away. Luckily, these guys give speed as well, but... Oh, that sucks. I wasn't stopped to look at the... That only hit 3 of them. Okay, great. Am I not getting... Sometimes it just doesn't give the percentage. Well, that's frustrating. What route are we on? 39? Oh, saw it was right there. Eradicate wild locations. Yep. It's only at nighttime. Yeah, day and morning. So now that it's morning time, we have lost access to that good spot. Great! Great. Okay, well, that's real fun. I guess we'll start climbing the tower again now. Let's go ahead and grab this off of you. And I will go ahead and give it to you for that rock blast. And you can go ahead and take one of these. Oh, I do actually have magnets. I will probably give one of those to Blaziken for his Thunder Punch. Alright, am I gonna put you at the front? Guess I'll give you a Mystic Water. Do I have a spare one? No, I don't. I'll give you a Mystic Water to make up for that special attack down nature. Yeah, because I know that you have one. This will probably be easier. Let's do this. Nice. That'll kind of help make up for the special attack down nature, I hope, and make Surf do a little bit more damage. Alright. Oh, crunch. Oh, double, triple crunch. Oh, I got my neck to crack both ways and my back to crack one way. Ooh-wee. This is a fine dude. Don't actually have any ice attacks. Oh my god, he's got some Pokemon. We might switch to Golem, honestly. How much is this Surf gonna do? 61%. Okay, you know what? Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt a bit. Yeah, that one didn't tickle. Did some good damage to himself, though. Still not enough that we take him out. Oh, now I'm real low. Ooh, Rick. Ooh, geez. Okay, yeah, we're definitely switching out on... I think I can outspeed a Pidgey. How much speed do we have? We're max speed EVs. It's still only 49. This Pidgey's the same level as me? Yeah, no, we're not outspeeding this Pidgey. Switching to you. So you definitely don't have anything that can really hit me. Nice. Sadly, I don't have anything reliable that can hit you anymore, so we're gonna hit you with Rock Blast. Alright. I kind of regret getting rid of, what's it called? Smackdown? But at the same time, like, Rock Blast is fun. I really need to send some money over to my main account. How much was the Eviolite again, too? What? Oh, it's because it's got a eye in it, right? Yeah. That was 100k. Oh boy, yeah, so... honestly, I can just send that one back over my main account. Like, I don't really need that anymore, I don't think. I hope I don't. Well, actually, I guess I won't get hasty because my dragons are going to take a while to level up. 100k, though, that was a big purchase. Obviously, it wasn't that big a deal for my main account, but still. Or did I buy it with battle points, maybe? No, I probably didn't. Of course, the one time I could have actually done something with Quagsire, I should have just healed it, because this is probably going to have Intimidate. Oh, it didn't. We're going to EQ, because 100 accuracy. Well, either way, I can pay off both of those other things to my main account. And it's not necessarily that I want to... that I feel like I need the money on my main account. I just feel like it's more fair that I don't have it on this one. Just because I feel like that would make it fair and would make it so, like, I essentially just bought them off of the GTL on this account. I just kind of took out a loan from my main. Ooh, this is actually pretty solid. Yeah, because this raises both of your defenses. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Imprison, and we're going to keep that. Because I can use that to boost and then switch my attack and defense with the other move, and then those defense boosts become attack boosts. But the special defense boosts stay special defense boosts. I would need to run physical ball toy, though. Which, I mean, I guess I do have a neutral nature, but, I mean, probably not really worth. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, you fall from, like, way up there. It just doesn't actually... Yeah, right. Oh, here's the plan. We got water absorb on this guy, right? We're 4 times weak to water on this guy, right? He's got a water type. This will bait out a water move, hopefully, and then Quagsire will just heal off of that water move, instead of take damage. I probably still should have healed him a little bit. I don't know how much it's gonna heal. Or it'll just use Ice Fang and then kill me. I was a little afraid of that one. Okay. Let's go for consistency. EQ will not miss. That is the most important thing there. Well, I tried. Ball Toy will still be getting some XP. That's all that really matters. Man, I kind of have to go to the bathroom again. Alrighty. Well, that didn't fare so well for old Quagsire. But do this. It's lame. Oh, can't leave. I've got to go to the bathroom again, so I'm just gonna run real quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry, drinking a lot of fluids makes you gotta go to the bathroom. We'll just go ahead and revive Quagsire. Screw it. So, put Quagsire back. Actually, can you learn Ice Punch? Because that would be pretty solid. Actually, yeah, because there's the whole gag about Wooper can learn Ice Punch but doesn't have hands. So yeah, we'll use this instead of, like, have one of those? No. I have 2 Drain Punches. Ooh, you can learn that too. Ah. Ice Punch is pretty handy though, just because like its only weakness being grass, having an ice move is pretty handy. Rindo Berry and an Ice Punch can potentially take out a grass type if I needed to. Go for this and hope it hits. That's annoying because that's popped my... That was a crit? Wow. That's popped my Sturdy though, which is annoying. Good for you guys. Any moves that I want to keep an eye out for on you? Have another Kaboom. Sandstorm might not be bad. Yeah, because sadly, I can't actually use T-Tar. I could use Pupitar, but Pupitar doesn't have Sandstream. It has Shed Skin. So... But Tyranitar sadly sheds its ground typing in favor of the dark typing, so can't actually use it at all. A good foreign Pokemon that I can use for this save, or this region, that I think I caught one of already? I can't remember. I thought I did. I'll have to go back and check. Is, Hippo, because Hippo gets Sandstream. Okay. I'm just gonna... I don't think I outspeed you. Let's just go for Earthquake. I do, actually, okay. Did a pretty hefty amount of damage. We're dead to this, though, big time. But that did a lot of damage. So... whoever we send in next will be able to clean up pretty well. I go Donphan? Quagsire's faster than Donphan, and can't take any damage from water moves, so we're gonna go into Quagsire instead. Cool. Oh, that didn't actually take you out. Do it again. Oh my god, bro. One more time. There's a chance that this has water absorb too, so that's why I didn't want to hit it with Surf or anything. Right. Very nice. I get that item right there. But we'll talk to her, open up the thingy, and we'll go down and heal. Come back. All right, she opens the thingy. Okay, nice. Okay, now we can go back down. We'll heal up. We got a couple more trainers in here that I do want to fight, so we will come back and fight them. Skipped a girl on the floor with the door that we drop out of, and then we skipped a sailor on that, like, second to last floor. Righty, let's see. Oh, I hate that that horde we were farming was a nighttime only one. I guess I'm glad at least that we got in as much as we could for the time. That's really annoying that it didn't have enough time. Like, turn off my sprint. There we go. I could completely ignore this guy, but I do want his XP, so I am gonna fight him. I just want to grab the item first. Not that it makes any difference if I grab the item before or after, but I just wanted to grab the item first. Oh! Quagsire is not going to save me here. We have Sturdy, so he can't one-shot me. Perfect. We can just outspeed and take it out with that. Again, we may be 4 times weak to water, but he can't one-shot me? Okay, and once again, speed and EQ. Well, those speed EVs are kind of paying off. Okay, nice. And then we skipped somebody else that I think we need to go around to get to. What level are you at? Same as Steelix. Okay, so yeah, you're catching up. Like, the one thing that is nice about Steelix is I did teach it rocks, which is kind of helpful. Sadly, it doesn't actually have sturdy. I caught one with solid, or with rockhead, which actually kind of sucks because Steelix doesn't get that many recoil moves, as I was kind of hoping that it would. So, it's not even really that useful. Yes, you also. I might end up teaching you rocks in the end, and teaching. I'm probably not even going to use Steelix long term, so we'll probably end up teaching you rocks because I'm pretty sure you learn it too. Pretty much everybody can learn it via TM. Ooh, I did not know you learned that. That is not bad. Okay. That's not bad at all. How can I wiggle that into your move set? I mean, I guess the simple answer is get rid of Rock Smash. But honestly, I feel like getting rid of Rock Tomb might be better. Let's go for Rock Blast. Nice. Gotta love that. Gotta love them loaded dice. Say anything about... Oh yeah, it said Baltoy got XP first. Missed that. Cool. Very nice. That? That actually might be really, really good. I don't know how useful that's gonna be. That might be actually, like, super clutch. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's finally actually head over to Cianwood. I do wish I had something to actually hit water types back with on Quagsire, because I'm realizing having Water Absorb is not very useful if I can't actually hit the water types back with anything good. So I don't know, I might need to teach it something. Let's peep your move. Yeah, like, you don't really learn anything good against. So I'm gonna need to go for... Get that. I'm gonna need to go for a hidden power type. Which... Your only weakness is grass, and it's a 4 times weakness. So... Do I want to go with Hidden Power Grass, or do I want to go with Hidden Power Electric? I guess Hidden Power Electric would be better. Just because that would give me something to hit flying types with as well. Although that's also going to be a special move. So... Well, honestly, it seems we can just outspeed things with Golem. Which I never thought I would be saying. Especially one that isn't, like, Jolly's nature or anything, or Scarfed or nothing. Like, we're just a really fast boulder. Oh, what was that? Was that, like, old school mobile game where you were, like, a boulder rolling down a hill? Or y'all remember that? Anybody remember that game? It was me. I don't know why I didn't EQ. I really don't. Luckily, it chose to use a special move with its, like, 2 special attack. I don't know why I didn't just use EQ. Just trying to be fun, mix it up a little bit. This is what sucks about Earthquake, though, is it's got such little usage. Uses, not usage, but, like, only 10 is not really gonna cut it. Yeah, definitely go with Extrasensory over Psybeam. Alright. Let's see. Let's zip back over to the Poke Center again. Heal up. Let's try to get some more repels, because we don't like... Yeah, we're getting real low. Let's sell our... Arf? I don't know why I barked, I guess. Let's sell off our nuggets and whatnot. Did see we had a few hiding in the bag. They're like up of the TM. Yeah, right around here. Nugget, bam, nugget, bam. Do you have anything else? Open them. Yeah, here we go. Nope, not really. Oh yeah, and then we want to buy stuff too. And we buy... This guy's got all kinds of cool Pokeballs. Buy like 10 of those. How expensive is that? Not very. Nice. As much as I want to buy those, I'm not gonna. Let's buy like 5 of those, so we can have a few. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy. But some more repels and a few extra super potions never hurt anybody. Okay. Oh yeah, this is why I had Rock Smash on Donphan, was so that I could have it as a one-man unit for going around and trying to thief fossils. Right. Can you have anything cool? Oh, I never caught one, so I wouldn't know. I guess we'll catch this then, just so I can see its Dex info. Obviously, we'll never be able to use it, but that's okay. I just want to look at its Dex info. No, you cannot normally hold anything. It should be able to hold something if we encounter it in a Rock Smash Rock, though, because specifically Rock Smash Rock encounters have a chance to be holding fossils, so it should still have that chance. Because if you look at, say, Geodude, back to Geodude, it doesn't say that it can hold the fossils here. It just says Everstone and Hardstone. But if you encounter one through a Rock Smash Rock, it can in fact be holding a fossil. Which fossils it can be holding are dependent on the region. I don't know what ones that it holds in this one. Probably just the Kanto ones. But like if you encounter one over in Hoenn, it will be holding one of the 2 Hoenn fossils. You might be able to get the Hoenn ones in this region, in that, like, one spot where you can normally get them, in regular Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I don't know if that's still there. I really want to see a fossil encounter off of one of those Krabbies, just so I can 100% confirm that is possible. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I will do some of that, myself later. Oh, excuse me again. Hold on. Let me just Ooh, okay, this one has Serene Grace. I might teach this Rock Smash and try using that to see if it makes any difference. Yeah, I really can release some of these. Oh, yeah, some of these field things I was using for breeding. Right, yeah. I remember now. Oh, that was weird. Okay, time to stop faffing around and start swimming. Let's see. Repel up. I am gonna try to dodge as many trainers as possible. This is a useful Oh, this is not normally what is there. I think it is still a TM. It's not normally that one. So many trainers. I want to just get to Cyanwood as quickly as possible. Of course. Okay, well, that's fine. I think this is the only other trainer we'll end up running into right now. And we can try to work our way through some of them on the way back. Oh, shoot, I still have Tonfan up front. I did not want to be leading with Tonfan. Yeah. I wanted to lead with Golem, but I don't want to switch out, so I guess Donphan it is. This is Donphan's biggest benefit, though, compared to Golem, is it is only got where it only has one typing. It is only 1 times super effective to all of these moves. All of these moves being water and grass, where Golem is sadly 2 times super, or well, 4 times. You know what I mean. Double super effective. Weak to both of those types. Double weak, 4 times. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get taken out here. That's not a huge deal. I don't know if Golem is fast enough to outspeed you, because, like, I mean, Golem is not a fast Pokemon. Our specific... Okay, we're fine. Our specific one is abnormally fast. What's my IV in speed? Ah, that's why. I have pretty decent speed IVs. Nice. I think that's the last trainer on this direction. Yes, okay. Oh! As soon as I touched down here, my level cap went up. Oh! Interesting. I did not know that would happen. Well then, okay, Golem can level up again now. Let's go ahead and grab the secret potion we need before I forget. Cool. And then I don't think I can get to the Safari Zone right away, right? Isn't it? Yeah, I need to come back later. There's the whole Suicune thing. Sure, we'll do this fight. Why not? Because this will actually help Golem, re-cap again. Oh, that's handy. I didn't know that we were gonna get a level cap boost just for touching down here. Oh. You don't actually fight him? Okay. You totally fight him there normally. What the hell? That's weird. Should we get Shucky? We can't use it, but... Is it this house? No, because the person in that house is all alone. Is it this house? I didn't think it was the one with the camera outside of it. Yeah. Oh, I need to put something away. We won't be able to use it anywhere because we don't have rock or bug allowed in any region, but I mean, might as well grab it, I guess. No real reason not to. Grab it for the Pokédex data. Which, actually, it won't even really, it won't give me the proper Pokédex data for it, I don't think. It'll give me the like, blue border one. I feel like I'm playing Bloons with a gold and black border differences. Because, yeah, this is technically his Pokemon, not mine. Shuckle's so goofy. Let's get you following me again. Actually, you know what? I think Golem's earned a follow. He's been absolutely kicking booty and taking names. So I think Golem deserves time in the spotlight right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and shall we do a little rock smashing? Sadly, you cannot forcibly respawn the Rock Smash rocks in this game. There is a cooldown on them, which makes sense. It's understandable. I totally get why it works like that, but 'tis annoying. Either way, we can still finish level capping Golem on the trainers in Chuck's gym. What level are you? Not really as high as I would like. I would really like you to be higher level than that. So you are not really going to be able to compete in this gym. Which I might end up buying a Pasho Berry or two. Oh! Hello. Didn't know I could find you here in the wild. Well, you'll definitely have an item. Because I think they hold one of those 100% of the time. Go right ahead, buddy. You take your nap. You have a good little sleep. I'm gonna leave, but you have a good little sleep. Cool. Well, we got something out of that, I guess. Alright. Golem back at the front. In here we go, I suppose. Alright. I still have nightmares of this place from when we attempted the Heart Gold Nuzlocke and spent an entire stream evolving Eevee into Espeon just to lose it to a crit in this gym. I think it was to this trainer, actually. Yeah, I still have not forgotten that. Let's go for EQ. Ooh, we're faster, but we aren't quite strong enough. Okay, luckily he didn't freeze me, though. And chose to go for Ice Punch and not immediately recapped. Ooh. Here's the question. I honestly want self-destruct more. I would rather go for a big kaboom and take myself out all at once than go for double edge, I think. If I was Rockhead, double edge would be huge. But I'm not Rockhead, so it's not huge. I guess I could use an ability pill? But I don't really know if it's worth, honestly. Just because, like, sometimes it's kind of nice to have sturdy. But at the same time, if I'm not actually going to use you, which I, like, specifically looked for a Rockhead one for some reason, then it might not be bad, because then we can just fire off double edge left and right and take no recoil. So it might not be bad. Rock Blast? Oh, hallelujah. That would have been scary. Well, I guess it wouldn't have been terrible, because I would have lived. Oh, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I'm damaged. I don't actually have sturdy right now. Okay, let's go heal after this. This is so funny, fighting the fighting gym with a rock type. And especially the specific fighting gym whose ace is a water type as well. I'm really, really curious to see how that one's gonna go. I don't know if Rock Blast is gonna be worth to the point where, like, I don't want to buy a couple of Pasho berries. Just because you need to level up, like, 8, 10-ish more times, right? Yeah, you need to level up 8 more times before you evolve. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Okay, we haven't fought this guy yet, right? Yeah, we fought that guy and that guy, so we need to fight this guy and that guy. Okay. Take you out with Earthquake. You're also going for a Focus Punch. Definitely glad we went for Earthquake there and not anything else, just because Earthquake actually has 100 accuracy, so it would have definitely guaranteed broken the Focus Punch every time. I want to fight this other guy before we actually... Well, it doesn't matter. The gym leaders don't have, like, line of sight battle activation, so... Still want to fight this guy before we fight Chuck, though. Oof. Sending this child into an earthquake. Right, let's see. Prime 8. Alright. And a Mankey as well. Okay, this should level us up to 29 on Baltoy at least. Okay. Since this game doesn't actually have pay the victor if you lose, I am gonna heal up and we're just gonna say F it, we ball, and we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna lead Steelix so we can try to set up rocks, and hopefully... I kind of doubt they'll be able to one-shot Steelix even with a super effective move. Unless they've got some special moves hiding. Just because Steelix has, like, what, 200 or something like that? Yeah, 200 defense is just absolute lunacy. So, like, we should be fine. You know, honestly, this region would benefit heavily from Trick Room. Can you learn Trick Room? You can. That's not bad. If we put Trick Room on that, Steelix would actually be, like, usable. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Excadrill would be significantly more fun, though. I'm not gonna even act like it wouldn't. Okay, we're just gonna see how this goes. It's almost guaranteed to fail, but I just want to see how it goes. It's gonna be really funny if we manage to beat this without even using this at all. Ooh, he leads Poliwrath. Okay. Oh, he has 4 Pokemon? Uh-oh. Okay, we definitely want Stealth Rock, and that takes me out in one hit. Ugh, okay. Well, GG. We've lost. Instantaneously, the battle is over. We have lost. I guess I'll go for this. Yeah, because you can't one-shot me, even if that had, like, crit or something. It wasn't going to one-shot me. You are now slower. probably not slower than... Oh, you are slower than Donphan. Okay, let's go for another one of these for sure. Donphan's going down. Donphan is kaput. But... This guy is getting EQ'd. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, no way you're shrugging that one off. Alright, Primeape. Okay, nice. This is so funny that genuinely our best Pokemon for the fighting gym is a rock type. That is so funny. Oh, no, bro. Okay. Alright, but we're faster. Oh, we're gonna be confused. Okay, but we still hit, because we are the GOAT. What's your last Pokemon? Monotype? Yeah. Okay, we're getting intimidated. We are actively confused. We are switching to the Quagsire. I don't want to lose Golem just yet. Yeah, because that... If this is faster than Golem, we are actually in big trouble. So, going for Yawn. This is really, really good. Quagsire's down, but Hitmontop is asleep. We are no longer confused. We are no longer intimidated. Boom. EQ... does not bring the house down. Oh, and you had a berry. Stays asleep for another turn. We're fine. Didn't even need a psychic type or a flying type. Rock's weak to fighting? What do you mean? Just EQ everything. That was so funny. That was honestly... I did not expect that to be that easy. Did our level cap just go up again, then? Or... is it still... I think it's still just 39. Yeah, no, it didn't go up again. Interesting. Was that a bug? Was it not supposed to go up until after I beat him, but it went up before? Weird. Anywho, we can use this now, because the game just checks that you have it, and we do have it in our bag now. This second gym, we can go to another gym right now and just absolutely laugh our way through it, doing the exact same thing we did for that one. Just hit EQ and win. Oh, except actually this time, I think we can go over this way. I think you just need to beat that gym to unlock the way over here? Oh, no, really? Alright, well, that's annoying. Actually, I can teleport because I healed at that Poke Center, not this one. Well, that's lame. Can't do that yet. Anywho. Oh, yeah, there aren't even trainers in here. Right. Yeah, oh. Oh, Jasmine's not? Oh, right, because we have to go back to the top of the tower. Right. You go back to the top of the lighthouse, give Amphi the actual medicine, and then Jasmine goes back to her gym. I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure there's gym trainers in here. I don't think... I want to say they aren't there in... Heart Gold, Soul Silver itself, but I'm 99% sure this game adds gym trainers, to her gym. They might be there in the actual cartridge game. I'm too lazy to grab my DS out of my backpack. Alright. Cool. Nice. We'll go ahead back to the gym now, and we're all set to take her out. Oh. Phone call? Ah, Now the Safari Zone is open. Okay. Well, let's head over there then. I'm gonna come in here just so that way if I click teleport, it doesn't send me all the way back to Olivine. There we go. Now we can go this way. So, yeah, which now we can catch a Diglett that is from this region, so that way Diglett, if we choose to use it, won't take up our foreign slot. Because the only two types that I'm going to allow multiple foreign slots for are Ice and Dragon, just because they're so rare typings, especially, like, Ice in the region we got on it is so obnoxious that, like, I'm gonna allow multiple foreign slots for Kanto, probably. Only two. I won't go too crazy. Only two. But I do want to include an extra one once we have access to an additional Ice type, which will be pretty soon, actually. Ooh, finally. I think I'm gonna get rid of Power Trick. I don't think this is really worth. Cosmic Power is still handy, because we can just use that and get super buff, and just be really tanky and hard to get through. I mean, unless they crit. But, we should be pretty good with this moveset, honestly, until we get access to, like, Psychic. Why are we not actually getting these defense drops? I thought... Oh, it's only 50%. Oh, for some reason I thought it was a lot higher chance than that. Nice. Actually do have something super effective for you. But you can't really hurt me that much. Use that attack stat anyway. Oh, shoot. You know what? I should have used... Oh, no. I was going to say I should have used Thief, because I figured even the trainer one would have a berry juice on it. But I guess not. I don't really want... Who the hell is that trainer? Okay, you guys are gonna hate me, but I gotta go to the bathroom again. I will be right back once again. Alrighty. Don't really want to lead Donphan into this fight. Let's just be lazy and go back to Golem. Alright, we can just EQ our way through everything still. We probably will end up wrapping up somewhat soon. I think I do want to fight Jasmine still in this stream. I don't know if I want to actually try to farm for a soft sand today. But I do want to get over there to the Safari Zone gate, just because it is a fly spot. What the hell are you? Oh, you're a trainer. Oh, but you're a bird trainer. Have fun fighting my boulder. Yeah, that doesn't really hurt me there much, bucko. That 3 hits? Oh no, it was just 2. It just kind of lagged a little. You are not ideal. Ah, damn, and that was 5 hits. Sorry for the loud clap. There's a bug in my face. Yeah, no, that would have taken a 7 hit, which is obviously not possible. Impressive. Obviously, that was only a neutral hit. It wasn't super effective or anything. Ah, yes. This is the room I was talking about with, what's he called? Donphan. And give each of these guys a super potion. Donphan could probably use a little bit more. Yeah, I'll give him a regular potion, too. Let's put Donphan back up at the front. Oh. Guess there just aren't any there at all. In regular Heart Gold Soul Silver, there's a couple Rock Smash rocks down there. And, they are... In the post-game, when you break them, you have a chance to get Lileep or Anorith Fossil based on your version, I think, I want to say. Whoa! Hello! Wild Steelix alert! Sure, I mean, why not? We'll thief you and see if you got anything on you. Nope. We dodged its attack. Do we want to take it out? This won't actually kill it. Yeah, I don't know. Tried that. But sure, we'll take it out. It probably gives a good amount of XP, honestly. I'm not really that worried about that. Excuse me. Very nice. That is disappointing amount of XP, honestly. Well, Baltoy's still leveled up. Oh, an actual double battle. Okay, we're going back to you, and we're leaving Baltoy in the second spot. Because what's nice about Baltoy is it's got levitate, baby. So, oh, you poor souls. Oh, you are getting sent to the Shadow Realm. EQ. And I'm just gonna boost. Oh, that's not gonna matter. That does not matter. Oh, did we live that? I think we did. Yeah, no, Baltoy just barely hung on. Oh, and that was Fire Gem. And then Baltoy just levitates through the earthquake as both of... Oh, it was a crit! As both of them get absolutely destroyed. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I probably should have healed you again. No, we should be fine. This guy's probably got... never mind. Although, you're slow. I'm not too... yeah, and that's your only... I'm not that worried about this. This is just... gonna get caught up in the earthquake. Very nice. Oh, I guess I probably should have changed the game category to say Heart Gold Soul Silver a while ago, huh? Well, a little late for it now, because I'm getting ready to wrap up somewhat soon. Well, I guess I'll still change it. Okay, let me go ahead and heal these guys up so we can do that same strategy again. Let's see. Take 2 of those. Do I have an Oranberry? Oh yeah, I got plenty. Ones of these are the untradeable ones. Exactly 10 away. And you know what? You're close enough to 10 away that I'm going to use one on you too. Why not? Whoopsies. On Heart Gold. Oh my god. YouTube, why? There we go. Go ahead and change it on... Oh wait, yeah, we don't need to change it on Twitch, right? Duh. Which is actually cool and just has a category for this game. Oh, this is these two. Oh, that's funny that this game still has them. Alright, we'll EQ and... go for Cosmic Power again. I guess I'll go Ancient Power into Cloister in case it's some... Yep, it did live. I probably should have gone into this, because... No, it didn't even sturdy through it. It just happened to live on 1. That's crazy. You hit Ball Toy? Did it hit Ball Toy? Oh, okay. I'm still going for EQ, so Donphan's just gonna have to get caught up in this recoil, I guess. Oyster's still alive. And is probably going for another waterfall. Hopefully Oh, Icy Wind. That is quite annoying, not gonna lie. It didn't tell me the damage numbers for some reason. Why do I have that on if it isn't gonna do anything? Alright, doesn't matter though, because Cloister got taken after the Rock Tomb. Ooh, nice. You know, it's kind of fitting that Golem did a comeback and became our strongest Pokemon in the end, because it was technically our starter for this region. Oh no. Oh, this is not fun. Oh no, EQ is not taking you out. Yeah, uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Ah, no. Finish you off with that, just because... Oh, and you actually had something, too. Oh. What? Why did you have that? What a weird item to have. Oh, is that gonna finish me off? No! It didn't. Nice. Oh, that's how much I have left after that attack. Speed difference? Nice! Oh, this last Pokemon's a Magikarp? Okay. A bubble Magikarp? Okay. What the hell? I think we just barely lived that. Yup. We got slowed, but it's a Magikarp, so it's not living Bulldoze. Wow! That was a scary fight. This trainer is not normally here in base Heart Gold Soul Silver, I'm pretty sure. So that fight was scary and not something I planned for. Okay, definitely heal up. Maybe we can come back here. Just so half of my team isn't KO'd anymore. We can actually fly here, right? Yeah, nice. Okay, I thought so. Alright, cool. Let's come over here. Oh, let me grab Linoon, actually, real quick, just because there is a cut tree over there. I'll take this off of you. We're taking Steelix off the team. It's not doing it. Yeah. You can get over here. You aren't doing anything. We need Linoon for some cut trees. Oh, we still have all of those water trainers except one. Oh, there isn't even a cut tree there. Oh my god. Yeah, we still have all of those water trainers except one of them. Because we were forced into a battle with one. We just ignored all the other ones. Don't miss. Very nice. We're close to 200k Pokeyen. Be very handy, because then we can pay off the 150 I owe to my other account and still have some in the bank to buy some useful things here and there. So that will be very good. Heck, that. How close are you to evolving? Getting there. 4 more levels. Okay. So we can catch Diglets here. I'm not too worried about it right now, just because I doubt I'll actually use a Diglett. Ooh, that's cool. It's the... You not adjust it? Or I guess that feature comes in later, so I guess maybe the thing's just not here for now? Interesting. Either way, we now have access to this area again. There's not much I need here right now, so let's leave. Step in here. We're fully healed. Okay, let's go ahead and give Jasmine's gym a try. Okay, the gym trainers are a little earlier than I thought. Oh, what? Oh, right, they're not actually trainers. They just give you a pep talk. Yeah, right, okay. Well, let's lead with Donphan. Yeah. Okay, let's hope that the... Ooh, you have more Pokemon than you normally do as well. Luckily, we have a pretty sizable, benefit against her team, given that we are gonna be super effective against all of them. Oh, hopefully that speed is enough. Let's go, okay. Okay, so sadly, our Sturdy is gone. Oh, no. Okay, but we're faster than you. Don't really do a whole... okay, that's... You know, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm not even really upset at that. I'm gonna go into Quagsire. Ooh, okay. Steelix coming in. Oh, you know... Is this a good call? I mean, even though... Oh. Maybe I should have gone for, the other one after all. This move. Haze could actually be handy against Scizor. Well, it would if we had enough help. Okay. You are gonna be really annoying. Did that kill me? I think it did. No, we lived on one, the goat. Okay. Okay, we're going down, but you are asleep. don't like being down to less Pokemon than she has, because we're effectively doing a 2v3 now. Ooh, we're faster. Okay, please, please, let's go. Nice. Steelix I'm not too scared of. Oh, maybe I should have been. That hurt. But not that much. Can Scizor take me out before I take it out? Ooh, Baltoy is also wanting to learn Self-Destruct. I don't really want it on Tube, honestly. Much as I like the option, I don't... I am tempted to go for it now, though, because there's no shot I outspeed Scizor. I guess we go for EQ. Yeah, I figured he would go Bullet Punch, but we live that. Oh, no. Okay, we don't live another one, though. Uh-oh, it's all down to Baltoy. Can Baltoy do 10.5% of damage to Scizor? Or are we gonna get one shot? Oh, no! Wow. That's cheap. Yep. Wow, okay. Okay, I think our own, what's he called? Steelix might not actually be a bad call here. I also want to switch Quagsires, and have the other one with me instead. Just because that one is a bit more proficient in its special moves. I think... Swap you. I need to level these guys up, though, is the only problem, because they're, like, super level. Oh, don't... You with me so I can... summon holds and whatnot. I think I'd given you... have on you again? Don't even remember. I wanted you to have a Never Melt Ice, but I don't think I actually had one. I think I actually have... Oh, I had this on you. Right. I don't know, I guess Quick Claw. I mean, honestly, the Mystic Water is going to be... Just because this will be more consistent, making Surf do more damage. I really think leading Steelix is a good call. Get Stealth Rock up, especially since Scizor has U-Turn. This will turn its U-Turn against itself. I really need special moves is the thing. I need you to be evolved, too. You not being fully evolved is very not helpful at all. Yeah, you need to be evolved. You two need to be a lot higher level. So 27 and 26 is not gonna cut it. You guys need like 10 more levels. Boy. This is a rough one. I don't think we really have any good places to grind. So, you know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. I did want to beat Jasmine, but I don't know. This looks pretty tough. You know, well, let's give it another shot. Let's just give it another Hail Mary attempt. I don't think Magneton has anything that is going to one-shot this Steelix, so we should be guaranteed to get rocks up. A fire move really good. Oh, I can use Camerupt here. What am I even doing? Oh my god, I'm so smooth. I can use Camerupt in this region because he's a ground type. Or she. Yeah, screw Baltoy. I should be bringing Camerupt. Like, I've lost immediately. Like, lead Scizor, I have nothing that I can really do against this. So. You turning out is good for me, though. Oh my god. Should have gone rock, too. I have access to Rocky Helmet. So if I could throw a Rocky Helmet on this guy, that would be very nice. It says it's in the cold storage, so I should. Rocky Helmet on this guy would actually go hard. Donphan just sadly just doesn't... Oh, God, bro. Yeah, Donphan just does not have anything to deal with this guy. Oh, and you have Rocky Helmet, so I'm taking Rocky Helmet damage. Oh, God. Yeah, I need to throw that on Donphan. I think that would definitely help a lot. Did that finish it off? No, it like, oh my god, and that even was a 5er, so I can't even blame it on it being only 4 hits. Let's go for Rock Slide, hope it... Okay, there we go. This is going so terrible. Okay, here's what's good though. Is we don't need to deal with this thing stupid sturdy because we just popped it with those rocks. Bye-bye! Okay, there we go. That is a big plus for sure. I kind of want to keep Golem alive, so I'm going to switch into Baltoy. Hopefully predicting a ground type attack. Let's go. Okay, nice. Oh, you know, I should have given this thing some kind of, yep, something to keep it alive. Some kind of recovery. Because Cosmic Power plus some form of recovery would keep me pretty stacked. Do I dare go for Cosmic Power, or do I just go for Earth Power? I'm just gonna go Earth Power. Oh, yeah, I think that probably would have KO'd me anyway. So I'm glad I went for Earth Power and got any damage off at all. Alright, let's send Quagsire in. Go for Surf. Okay, we took that pretty well. Is that a KO? No. Oh, no. Okay. Well, yeah, now we're definitely dead. Okay, well, we've lost this one, too. We can finish you off with Earthquake, I guess. Get you out of here. But we can't take out the bugs. Oh, I need to not bring one of these two with me at all. Because if I were to use Self-Destruct right now, it would count me as winning because I have this with me. Where I should lose for doing that. What? Oh my god, and now we're just gonna be dead to Scizor. Okay, that was a pretty valiant attempt, though, especially for having two Pokemon that are, like, 10 levels lower than what I should be bringing into this fight, and running into the worst possible lead matchup. Okay. But, yeah, I totally forgot that I can just use Camerupt here. And because it falls within the level cap right now, even. Like, I haven't even over-leveled it. So, I can just use Camerupt. Let me get you out of here. Guess I'll take that. And give me this glorious camel. You get out of here as well. Need to... I guess I'll bring you, just so I have a full team of Pokemon. It might be that little bit of difference maker. I don't want to let her beat me. I'm beating her to here and now. But Camerupt will make insanely quick work of her two bugs. They are not going to appreciate Camerupt. Especially since I know Fortress does not have a Akaberry. Ooh. You know, this is actually not that bad. Because this gets... Oh, I didn't give what's-his-face the item I wanted to. Shit. Okay. This is actually a pretty good start to get Skarmory out of the way ASAP. Like, Steelix doesn't really do much for us other than set rocks. I guess the annoying thing about setting rocks on Skarmory is this is one of the few things that would take pretty decent damage from rock switching into it. Or actually, no, half of her team would. Half of her team would be weak to flying, or rock, sorry, if not for their steel typing. So... half of her team does take neutral damage from the rocks. And Magneton, it doesn't matter how little damage Magneton takes from those rocks. The fact it takes any at all is all that we care about. Okay, now here's the big gamble. Do we... You know what? No, it isn't even a gamble. We've not seen this thing hit me with Drill Run. We're going into you. Rock Blast, perfect. That's a KO. Magneton next? Nice. Let's get this thing out of here. I have negative worries about this thing. Get out of my sight. Rocks absolutely trivialize you. Okay, now... Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is annoying. Is I had used... Who do we have left? After you, it's just the two bugs. So you know what? Honestly, yeah, we'll just EQ. I don't really care if what you hit me back with. That's a little annoying, but it doesn't have any... Yeah, it doesn't lower a stat or anything. So yeah, get out of here. Nice, and now all that's left is the two bugs. It will take pretty decent damage from the rocks, too. Yeah, like, that's not bad. We'll just Earthquake, I guess. I don't really care if you take me out. You don't take me out. God, like, and that is the real kicker about the gym battles in this game. And now it can't U-turn out. That's the real kicker about so many gym battles in this game, though, is where there is no set order that they send their Pokemon out in, even like a set lead. It can just, sometimes it's super easy, sometimes it's super hard. But, and then also the fact that I could just bring Camerupt in here, and I had a feeling you had an Akaberry. We know the other one didn't, but I had a feeling that one did. We hadn't seen any items activating, but... It does not matter. You get absolutely melted. Camerupt will actually be useful for the next gym here as well. Although, we will have to be careful because Camerupt will almost certainly be too high level by the time we come back around here. But, you know, we could always catch another one. And have one for that region and one for this region. So. But cool, there we go. That is 2 more badges acquired in this region. So let's go ahead and wait, hold on. What is shiny? Oh, well, it's gone. Let's head over to Sinnoh. And right, we already fought this gym. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Right. So this will be where we go ahead and pick up again next stream, which will probably be next week. This week is the week of Thanksgiving. So probably won't be doing any more streams this week. I will try to get out a couple of videos still, but probably no more streams this week just because there is a holiday. Let's go ahead and get ready though with our... I'm gonna put you over here. Let's go ahead and get our psychic types ready. Grab you. That's who I was looking for. Everybody else can go over here. What are you holding? I'm gonna take these items away from things. You don't really need those, but that's fine. Who else do we use here? You? You? Ooh, right, but we do have you two now. Not that I'll ever really use Mr. Mime. Oh, and technically we can use Jinx here as well, but I don't want to because, well, I literally can't right now. But still, I don't want to overlevel Jinx and then limit myself in that other region there. And then who else did we have? Party. I don't even really know. A lot of these things are from other regions, so I guess we'll just do these two. Okay, I totally forgot, I guess, to grab the Eevee in this region. So let me go do that. Let's see. Let's run all the way over to Hearthome and do that real quick. Because I would definitely like to have, have an Espeon on this team. I think that would be quite fun. Let's go ahead and break this. Shoot. Oh, shoot. I don't have anything with Thief on me right now. And this is my foreign Pokemon for this region right now, so that's why I didn't grab Gothita. I'm just gonna catch this in case it has something. Sadly, it'll go into my party, but oh well. Actually, that's not too bad, because then we'll know if it had something or not. Or, well, if it had something, I can take it off. It did not. It did not have anything. Oh, and it's a modest Geodude. Ew. Alright. Let's go grab the Eevee from BB's Eevee. And then I think that is a pretty solid stream for today. It's been about 4 hours. I usually only stream for like 2, maybe 3 if I'm feeling funky. But I was having a good time here today. We had a couple people popping in saying hi throughout the stream, so glad that it wasn't completely dead. But still a pretty quiet stream overall. It's fine. Oh yeah, I do gotta catch we gotta catch a hippo too. Yeah, I've not seen a hippo. We gotta do that at some point. So that way we can have access to sand on our team over in that other region there. That one. Johto, the one we just came from. Yeah. Which, sadly, the sand affects rock types, or like boosts rock types more than it boosts ground types, but luckily we have at least one rock type on our team in Golem, and just the chip damage at all will be very, very useful against any teams that are not rock or steel or ground oriented. So that will be very helpful. Ready, here we are. Back over in Hearthome. I don't actually want to go in the Pokemon Center here. This is BB's house, right? Yeah. Cool. Yes. Oh, no! I shouldn't have caught the Geodude. Ugh. Yeah, and I can't release it unless I'm at a Poke Center. Oh, well, it actually has. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm genius. Hold on. I don't want to go in the Poke Center there because I want to be able to teleport back to Pastoria. But obviously, I can't claim the Pokemon with something in my party. Luckily, there's a PC in here, and this is not a Poke Center. So, I can come in here, I can drop that Geodude off, I can bike back over to Hearthome again, and this was much faster than biking all the way back to Pastoria. So now I can come over here. Get my way, dude. Grab our Eevee, and we can just bink back over to Pastoria City, and we'll be all Gucci and good to go. Ready to level this thing up into, what's he called? Espeon. Nope. Perfect. Cool. It's always the same as all the other gift Pokemon. Nice. Now we can teleport, and this should send us back to Pastoria. Bada frickin' bing. Cool. So, we can't send this out in battle right now, obviously. But if we slap on I don't know, that way. If we slap on one of these soothe bells and just, like, bike back and forth a bunch, this happiness meter will go way up. And then we only need to level it up once in the daytime, specifically in the daytime, and it will evolve into Espeon. I think I'm going to save that for the next stream, though, because, as I mentioned, this is, like, twice as long as I usually stream for lately. I had a good time, and might do it again if I'm having another good time streaming something. But I am definitely a little clocked out and ready to take a little break. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, follow on Twitch and TikTok, and check out the YouTube shorts and all that fun stuff. And, yeah. Like I said, probably not going to have any more streams this week, just because there is a holiday coming up here in a few days here in the States. So I will try to make sure to get plenty of videos out and whatnot for everybody over the weekend. And we should be back again next week on Monday, hopefully. I will be maybe having some scheduling changes again soon-ish, most likely, because I need to find yet another new job. So yeah, that's fun, but hopefully we can find one that I can keep a nice schedule on, and sometime in the near-ish future we may be able to start doing a lot more streams in general at a lot different times, stretched out over the week and whatnot. So who knows, lots of changes coming in the near future potentially, so stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you guys all